Hey there, health enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we debunk the most common health myths and facts. Today, we're diving into 200 plus health myths and facts. Debunked. Did you know that eating carrots can help you see in the dark? Or that eating chocolate can make you happy? Well, it's time to separate fact from fiction. From diet myths to exercise myths, we'll be breaking down the most popular health misconceptions and setting the record straight. So, buckle up and get ready to learn something new. After all, knowledge is power, and knowing the truth about your health is the best way to stay healthy. Myth 1. Carbs are bad for you. Debunking. Carbohydrates are often unfairly demonized in the diet world. However, not all carbs are created equal. Complex carbohydrates, such as those found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, provide essential nutrients and are the body's primary energy source. Eliminating carbs entirely can lead to fatigue, nutrient deficiencies, and a lack of energy for daily activities and exercise. The problem lies in overconsumption of refined carbohydrates, like white bread and sugary snacks, which can spike blood sugar levels. On the contrary, incorporating complex carbs into your diet supports brain function and maintains healthy digestion due to their fiber content. Choosing whole foods like oats, quinoa, and sweet potatoes ensures that your body receives the benefits without the risks associated with processed options. Moderation and balance are key to making carbs a healthy part of your diet. Myth 2. Fat-free foods are healthier. Debunking. Fat-free doesn't always mean healthy. Many fat-free products replace fat with added sugars, sodium, and artificial additives to improve taste. This can make fat-free options higher in calories and less satisfying, leading to overeating. Dietary fat is essential for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and maintaining healthy skin, brain function, and hormone production. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, provide satiety and essential nutrients. Instead of reaching for fat-free options, choose whole foods with healthy fats in moderation. This approach is more beneficial for long-term health. Myth 3. Detox teas cleanse your body. Debunking. Detox teas are heavily marketed as a way to flush toxins from your body, but they're often little more than laxatives in disguise. Your liver and kidneys are natural detoxifiers, constantly working to remove harmful substances from your system. Detox teas can lead to dehydration, nutrient loss, and digestive issues when overused. Instead of relying on these products, focus on a balanced diet rich in fiber, antioxidants, and hydration. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and plenty of water support your body's natural detox processes far more effectively than any tea can. Myth 4. Gluten-free diets are healthier for everyone. Debunking. A gluten-free diet is essential for individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, but it's not inherently healthier for everyone else. Gluten-containing foods, like whole wheat, barley, and rye, are rich in fiber, B vitamins, and other nutrients that are essential for health. For those without a medical reason to avoid gluten, going gluten-free can lead to nutrient deficiencies and reliance on processed gluten-free products, which are often high in sugar and low in fiber. Instead, choose whole grains for their health benefits unless advised otherwise by a healthcare professional. Myth 5. Eating late at night causes weight gain. Debunking. It's not the timing of your meals, but the total calorie intake and food quality that contribute to weight gain. Eating late at night often involves high-calorie, low-nutrient snacks like chips and ice cream, which can lead to excess calorie consumption. If you're hungry at night, opt for a balanced snack like Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or fruit. This can satisfy hunger without contributing to weight gain. Consistency in overall diet and physical activity is more important than the timing of meals. Myth 6. Drinking 8 glasses of water a day is essential. Debunking. The 8 glasses a day rule is a general guideline and doesn't account for individual hydration needs, which vary based on age, activity level, climate, and diet. Many foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and soups, contribute to daily water intake. A better approach is to listen to your body's signals. Aim for pale yellow urine as an indicator of proper hydration. Overhydration, known as water intoxication, can be dangerous, so drink according to your body's needs rather than a fixed rule. Myth 7. Red meat is always bad for you. Debunking. Red meat can be part of a healthy diet when consumed in moderation. Lean cuts of red meat are excellent sources of protein, iron, zinc, and vitamin B12. The problem arises with overconsumption and reliance on processed red meats, like sausages and bacon, which are linked to an increased risk of heart disease and cancer. Focus on incorporating lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin, and balancing red meat with other protein sources like fish, poultry, legumes, and plant-based proteins. Cooking methods also matter. Grilling, broiling, or baking are healthier than frying. Myth 8. Microwaving food destroys nutrients. Debunking. Microwaving is actually one of the best cooking methods for preserving nutrients. It uses shorter cooking times and minimal water, reducing the loss of water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and B vitamins. In contrast, boiling food can leach nutrients into the cooking water. To maximize nutrient retention, use microwave-safe containers and avoid overcooking. The method of preparation is less important than ensuring your diet includes a variety of nutrient-rich foods. Myth 9. You should avoid salt completely. Debunking. Sodium is essential for nerve function, muscle contractions, and fluid balance. Completely eliminating salt can lead to hyponatremia, a condition caused by dangerously low sodium levels. However, excessive sodium intake, often from processed and restaurant foods, can contribute to high blood pressure and heart disease. Instead of avoiding salt entirely, focus on consuming fresh, minimally processed foods and using salt sparingly in home cooking. Balance is key to maintaining health. Myth 10. Vaccines cause autism. Debunking. This myth originated from a discredited study published in 1998, which has since been retracted due to ethical violations and falsified data. Extensive research involving millions of children has found no link between vaccines and autism. Vaccines are crucial for preventing serious diseases like measles, polio, and whooping cough. Spreading misinformation about vaccines not only endangers individual health, but also compromises public health by reducing herd immunity. Myth 11. Organic food is always healthier. Debunking. While organic food avoids synthetic pesticides and fertilizers, it's not automatically more nutritious than conventionally grown food. Studies show minimal differences in vitamin and mineral content between organic and non-organic produce. The health benefits of organic foods come primarily from reduced exposure to certain chemicals. Choosing organic is a personal choice, but the priority should be consuming a variety of fruits and vegetables, regardless of whether they are organic. Washing all produce thoroughly reduces pesticide residues and makes both organic and conventional produce safe to eat. Myth 12. You need to take multivitamins daily. Debunking. For most people, a balanced diet provides all the necessary nutrients, eliminating the need for multivitamins. Excessive intake of certain vitamins and minerals through supplements can even be harmful, leading to toxicity and adverse effects. If you have specific deficiencies or dietary restrictions, a healthcare provider may recommend targeted supplements. Otherwise, focus on whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains to meet your nutritional needs naturally. Myth 13. Spicy food causes ulcers. Debunking. Ulcers are primarily caused by a bacterial infection, H. pylori, or the excessive use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, like ibuprofen. Spicy foods may irritate existing ulcers, but do not cause them. For those with no pre-existing conditions, spicy foods can have health benefits, including boosting metabolism and providing anti-inflammatory properties. If you have stomach discomfort after eating spicy foods, consider moderation, but rest assured they're not to blame for ulcers. Myth 14. All calories are created equal. Debunking. While calories measure energy, the source of calories significantly impacts health. A 200 snack from nuts provides protein, fiber, and healthy fats, while 200 calories from candy offers little nutritional value and can spike blood sugar levels. The quality of calories matters. Foods rich in nutrients support overall health, energy levels, and satiety, while empty calories contribute to weight gain and poor health outcomes. Focus on nutrient-dense foods rather than just counting calories. Myth 15. You can spot reduce fat. Debunking. Targeting fat loss from specific areas of the body through exercises like crunches or leg lifts is a common misconception. Fat loss occurs systemically and is influenced by genetics, overall body composition, and calorie deficit. While strengthening muscles in targeted areas can improve muscle tone, it does not directly reduce fat in those areas. A combination of a balanced diet, regular aerobic exercise, and strength training is the most effective way to reduce overall body fat. Patience and consistency are key, as spot reduction is not supported by scientific evidence. Myth 16. Natural sugars are always better than refined sugars. Debunking. Natural sugars, such as those found in fruits, honey, and maple syrup, do contain more nutrients than refined sugars. However, they still impact blood sugar levels and should be consumed in moderation. Natural sugars are often accompanied by fiber, antioxidants, and other nutrients in whole foods like fruits, which slow down the absorption of sugar and provide health benefits. Refined sugars, on the other hand, are stripped of nutrients and provide empty calories, contributing to weight gain and poor metabolic health when consumed in excess. Prioritize whole foods with natural sugars, and treat both natural and refined sweeteners as occasional indulgences rather than dietary staples. Myth 17. Eating chocolate causes acne. Fact: chocolate itself does not directly cause acne. The real culprits behind acne are typically hormonal fluctuations, genetics, and clogged pores. However, the type of chocolate and how much you consume can make a difference. Chocolate with a high sugar content or unhealthy fats may trigger acne in some individuals. These ingredients can cause inflammation in the skin or increase insulin levels, which can, in turn, exacerbate acne. The impact of chocolate on skin health varies from person to person, and many factors including diet, stress levels, skincare routines, and genetics play a role in the development of acne. So, while chocolate might not be the sole cause, indulging in high sugar or high-fat varieties might aggravate existing skin issues. If you're prone to breakouts, it's best to enjoy chocolate in moderation and pay attention to how your skin reacts. Myth 18. If you're not sweating, you're not working hard enough. Fact: sweating is not a reliable indicator of workout intensity or effectiveness. People sweat at different rates due to factors like genetics, fitness level, temperature, and humidity. Some people naturally sweat more than others, while some may burn just as many calories without sweating much. The key to a good workout is not the amount you sweat, but the effort you put in and how effectively you're challenging your body. For instance, strength training or low-intensity exercises may not make you sweat as much, but can still provide significant benefits from muscle building, metabolism, and overall fitness. So, don't worry if you're not drenched in sweat after your workout. Focus on the quality of your routine. And remember that working hard can take many forms. Myth 19. You should avoid eating carbs to improve athletic performance. Fact. Carbohydrates are actually one of the most important sources of energy for athletes. During exercise, especially high-intensity activities, your body primarily relies on carbohydrates, stored as glycogen in muscles and the liver, for quick and efficient fuel. Without enough carbs, your body may not have the energy it needs for peak performance, leading to early fatigue and a decrease in endurance. Athletes often require higher carbohydrate intake to replenish glycogen stores and support their energy demands. In fact, low-carb diets can hinder performance, particularly in endurance sports like running, cycling, or swimming. The key is to choose the right kinds of carbs, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables rather than refined sugars and processed carbs. Eating the right amount of carbohydrates based on your training intensity and goals will support athletic performance, recovery, and overall health. Myth 20. You need to drink a lot of water to flush out toxins. Fact. The idea that you need to drink excessive amounts of water to flush out toxins is misleading. Your body already has highly efficient systems in place, such as the liver, kidneys, and digestive system, that naturally eliminate toxins from your body. Drinking water supports these systems by keeping them hydrated and helping them function properly, but it doesn't flush toxins in the way some myths suggest. In fact, drinking excessive amounts of water can even be harmful and lead to a condition called hyponatremia, water intoxication, which dilutes your blood sodium levels and can be dangerous. The key is to stay adequately hydrated based on your individual needs, activity levels, and environment. Generally, drinking water when you're thirsty and maintaining a balanced diet is sufficient to support your body's natural detoxification processes. Myth 21. You can only lose weight by doing cardio. Fact. While cardio exercises, such as running, cycling, or swimming, are great for burning calories and improving cardiovascular health, they are not the only way to lose weight. In fact, combining cardio with strength training is often the most effective strategy for weight loss. Strength training, resistance exercises like weightlifting, bodyweight exercises, and resistance bands helps build lean muscle mass. More muscle increases your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories, even when you're not exercising. Additionally, strength training can help improve body composition by reducing fat and increasing muscle, which is essential for long-term weight management. The best approach to weight loss involves a combination of regular cardio, strength training, and a balanced, healthy diet. This well-rounded approach not only supports fat loss, but also helps improve overall fitness, metabolism, and health. Myth 22. You need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Fact. The 8 glasses of water a day rule is a general guideline, but it's not a one-size-fits-all recommendation. Hydration needs vary depending on factors such as age, gender, physical activity level, climate, and individual health. Some people may need more or less water than the standard 8 glasses. Your body gets water from various sources, not just drinking plain water. Foods like fruits, vegetables, and soups, as well as beverages like tea and milk, all contribute to your daily hydration needs. Additionally, you can hydrate by drinking when you're thirsty, rather than strictly adhering to a specific amount of water. It's important to listen to your body and adjust your water intake based on your individual needs. For most people, drinking when thirsty and consuming water-rich foods will provide adequate hydration. Myth 23. Eating fat makes you fat. Fact. Eating fat does not inherently make you fat. In fact, fats are an essential part of a healthy diet and play important roles in supporting brain function, hormone production, and cell structure. The key is choosing the right types of fats and eating them in moderation. There are different types of fats. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, are beneficial and can help keep you satisfied, regulate blood sugar, and improve heart health. Unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and excessive saturated fats found in processed and fried foods, can contribute to weight gain and increase the risk of heart disease. Weight gain happens when you consume more calories than your body needs, regardless of whether those calories come from fats, carbs, or proteins. Instead of avoiding fat altogether, it's important to focus on balanced eating, portion control, and choosing healthy fat sources. Myth 24. You should avoid all carbohydrates to lose weight. Fact: not all carbohydrates are created equal, and completely avoiding carbs is unnecessary for weight loss. In fact, carbohydrates are a crucial part of a healthy, balanced diet and provide the body with its primary source of energy. There are two main types of carbs. Complex carbohydrates, found in foods like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. These carbs are digested slowly, providing a steady source of energy and helping you feel full longer. Simple carbohydrates, found in refined sugars and processed foods, can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and may contribute to weight gain if consumed in excess. For effective weight loss, it's important to focus on the quality of carbohydrates you eat, rather than cutting them out entirely. Opt for whole, unprocessed carbs, control portion sizes, and balance them with protein and healthy fats. Avoiding carbs entirely is not necessary. Instead, make mindful choices that align with your nutritional goals. Myth 25. All calories are equal, so it doesn't matter where they come from. Fact: not all calories are created equal. While calories represent energy, the source of those calories can have a significant impact on your health, metabolism, and body composition. Different foods affect your body in different ways. Nutrient-dense calories from whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats provide essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. These foods help fuel your body, support metabolism, and promote overall health. Empty calorie foods like sugary snacks, sodas, and processed foods provide little nutritional value and can lead to weight gain, poor blood sugar control, and other health problems, even if you're not consuming excess calories. For example, 100 calories from vegetables will have a different effect on your body compared to 100 calories from a candy bar. The vegetables provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support your health, while the candy offers sugar and little nutritional benefit. Thus, it's not just the number of calories that matters, but the quality of the calories you consume. A balanced, nutrient-rich diet will support better long-term health, energy levels, and weight management. Myth 26. Supplements can replace a healthy diet. Fact: supplements are designed to complement a healthy diet, not replace it. While supplements can help fill in nutritional gaps or address specific deficiencies, they cannot provide all the essential nutrients, fiber, and benefits that whole foods offer. A well-rounded diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides a variety of nutrients that work synergistically to support overall health. Whole foods also contain fiber, antioxidants, and other beneficial compounds that are not found in most supplements. For example, vitamins and minerals in supplements might be isolated, but in food, they come with other nutrients like fiber and phytochemicals that aid in absorption and offer additional health benefits. Fiber is an essential nutrient for digestion and heart health, and it's only found in whole plant-based foods, not in supplements. While supplements can be useful in certain situations, such as for people with specific nutrient deficiencies or dietary restrictions, it's always best to aim for a balanced diet to meet your nutritional needs. Relying too heavily on supplements can result in missing out on the wide range of benefits that a diverse, whole foods-based diet provides. Myth 27. You need to take vitamins every day. Fact. While vitamins are essential for good health, you do not necessarily need to take a daily vitamin supplement if you are consuming a well-balanced diet. The body typically gets all the vitamins it needs from whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and dairy products. For most people, a varied, nutrient-rich diet provides the recommended daily intake of vitamins and minerals without the need for supplements. In fact, taking extra vitamins when they're not needed can sometimes lead to nutrient imbalances or excess intake, which can have negative effects on health. For example, fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K can build up in the body and become toxic. Supplements can be useful for certain individuals, such as those with specific deficiencies, dietary restrictions, or certain health conditions. But it's best to focus on getting vitamins from natural food sources. If you're unsure whether you need additional vitamins, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider or nutritionist. Myth 28. A detox diet is necessary to cleanse your body. Fact. Your body already has highly efficient systems in place, primarily the liver, kidneys, intestines, and skin, that naturally detoxify and eliminate harmful substances without the need for special detox diets or cleanses. While detox diets often promise quick results, such as weight loss or improved energy, there's little scientific evidence to support the idea that these diets actually cleanse the body. In fact, many detox diets are extreme, overly restrictive, and can deprive your body of essential nutrients. A healthy, balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and adequate hydration supports your body's natural detoxification processes. Drinking enough water, eating fiber-rich foods, and avoiding excessive alcohol, processed foods, and toxins is much more effective for long-term health. Instead of relying on short-term detox programs, focus on maintaining a consistent, healthy lifestyle to support your body's natural detox systems. Myth 29. You should avoid dairy for better health. Fact. Dairy is not inherently bad for health and can actually be part of a balanced diet for many people. In fact, dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources of essential nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, protein, and probiotics, especially in fermented products like yogurt. For most people, consuming moderate amounts of dairy provides numerous health benefits, including bone health. Dairy is a rich source of calcium and vitamin D, both of which are important for maintaining strong bones. Muscle repair and growth. Dairy protein contains all the essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source that supports muscle maintenance and growth. Gut health. Fermented dairy products, such as yogurt and kefir, contain probiotics that can help support digestive health. That said, some individuals may be lactose intolerant or have a dairy allergy, which can make consuming dairy uncomfortable or harmful. For those individuals, dairy alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or lactose-free dairy can provide similar nutritional benefits. Ultimately, whether dairy is part of your diet or not depends on your personal health needs, dietary preferences, and tolerance levels. For most people, dairy can be a nutritious and beneficial component of a healthy diet. Myth 30. Skipping meals helps you lose weight. Fact. Skipping meals as a weight loss strategy can backfire. When you skip a meal, your body goes into starvation mode, leading to an increase in hunger hormones, which can trigger overeating later. This often leads to consuming more calories than if you had just eaten regular meals throughout the day. Additionally, skipping meals can cause blood sugar levels to drop, leading to fatigue, irritability, and decreased metabolism. Over time, this may cause your body to burn fewer calories at rest, making it harder to lose weight. the most effective weight loss strategy is to eat balanced. Regular meals that include lean proteins, fiber, healthy fats, and whole grains to keep you satisfied and energized. Maintaining a consistent eating schedule can also prevent overeating by stabilizing hunger and supporting a healthy metabolism. Myth 31. Eating after 8 p.m. causes weight gain. Fact: the idea that eating after 8 p.m. leads to weight gain is a myth that overlooks the bigger picture. It's not the time of day you eat that causes weight gain, but rather the total number of calories you consume throughout the day. What really matters is the quality and quantity of food, not the clock. Eating late at night can sometimes lead to overeating, especially if you're not mindful of portion sizes or choosing unhealthy snacks. However, if you're eating nutritious foods and staying within your daily caloric needs, eating after 8 p.m. will not necessarily result in weight gain. In fact, for some people, eating a balanced meal or snack in the evening can help stabilize blood sugar and prevent waking up feeling excessively hungry in the morning. The key is to focus on overall eating habits and balance throughout the day rather than obsessing over specific meal times. Myth 32. All sugar is bad for you? Fact: while it's true that excessive consumption of sugar, especially added sugars in processed foods, can contribute to weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease, not all sugars are inherently bad for you. Natural sugars found in whole fruits, vegetables, and dairy are part of a healthy, balanced diet. These foods provide essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, which help your body function optimally. For example, the sugar in an apple comes with fiber, which slows down its digestion and prevents blood sugar spikes. On the other hand, added sugars found in sodas, sweets, and processed foods are absorbed quickly and can lead to rapid increases in blood sugar, contributing to weight gain and inflammation over time. The key to a healthy diet is to focus on whole, minimally processed foods and limit added sugars, while still enjoying the natural sugars in fruits and vegetables in moderation. Myth 33. You should never eat late at night. Fact: the notion that eating late at night is inherently bad for you is an oversimplification. The timing of your meals is less important than your overall eating pattern and the types of foods you consume throughout the day. If you find yourself hungry late at night, it's perfectly fine to eat something, as long as it's a healthy choice. Many people struggle with late-night hunger due to an imbalance in their daytime meals, or because they're consuming overly processed or calorie-dense foods that don't satisfy them. Eating a balanced dinner that includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats can help prevent late-night cravings. Also, eating a light snack like a handful of nuts, yogurt, or fruit can satisfy hunger without derailing your health goals. The real issue is not the time of eating, but whether you're making mindful choices that support your body's nutritional needs, regardless of the clock. Myth 34. Drinking alcohol helps you sleep. Fact: although alcohol may initially make you feel drowsy and appear to help you fall asleep faster, it actually disrupts your sleep patterns, leading to poorer quality sleep overall. Alcohol interferes with the body's natural sleep cycles, particularly the REM, rapid eye movement sleep, which is the most restorative phase of sleep. This can result in fragmented sleep, waking up frequently during the night and feeling less rested in the morning. While alcohol may initially relax the body, it can also increase the likelihood of snoring, sleep apnea, and other disturbances. For better sleep, it's advisable to avoid alcohol close to bedtime and focus on creating a relaxing nighttime routine, such as reducing screen time, practicing relaxation techniques, and keeping a consistent sleep schedule. For long-term health, prioritizing good sleep hygiene and limiting alcohol consumption in the evening can lead to more restful, rejuvenating sleep. Myth 35. Low-fat or fat-free foods are always healthier. Fact: just because a food is labeled low-fat or fat-free does not necessarily mean it's a healthier choice. Many low-fat or fat-free foods have added sugars, artificial sweeteners, or other chemicals to make up for the loss of flavor and texture caused by removing fat. These added ingredients can contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and other health issues if consumed in excess. Fat is an essential nutrient that helps with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, supports brain function, and keeps you feeling full. Instead of avoiding all fats, it's better to focus on the type of fat in your diet. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, olive oil, nuts, and seeds, are beneficial for heart health and overall well-being. When choosing foods, it's important to look beyond just the fat content and consider the overall nutritional profile, including fiber, protein, and added sugars. A diet rich in whole foods with healthy fats is more beneficial than relying on low-fat, processed alternatives. Myth 36. Running is bad for your knees. Fact: the belief that running is inherently bad for your knees is a common misconception. In reality, proper running technique and appropriate footwear can help prevent injury and protect your joints. Research shows that regular running, when done with correct form, can actually strengthen the muscles around your knees, improving joint stability and reducing the risk of injury. Key factors to keep in mind are maintaining a proper running form, avoiding overuse, such as running too many miles too quickly, and wearing shoes with adequate cushioning and support. For those with pre-existing knee issues, it's essential to consult with a healthcare provider or physical therapist to ensure you're running in a way that is safe and supportive for your body. In fact, low-impact activities like running are often better for joint health compared to high-impact, sedentary behaviors, which can lead to muscle weakness and joint degeneration over time. Myth 37. You should avoid exercise if you're sick. Fact: while it's true that intense exercise should be avoided if you're seriously ill or have a fever, light to moderate exercise can actually help boost your immune system and speed up recovery in some cases. For example, if you have a mild cold without fever or body aches, low-impact activities like walking, yoga, or light cycling may help you feel better and even relieve some symptoms. Exercise helps circulate immune cells in the body, which can support the immune system in fighting off infections. However, if you have a fever, body aches, or are feeling extremely fatigued, rest is crucial, as exercise during these times can strain the body and hinder recovery. Always listen to your body, and if you're unsure, it's best to consult a healthcare professional before deciding whether to exercise while ill. Myth 38. You need to stretch before exercising. Fact: while stretching is an important component of a fitness routine, static stretching before exercise can actually increase the risk of injury, especially if the muscles are cold. Static stretches, where you hold a stretch for an extended period, can temporarily weaken muscles, making them less efficient for the physical demands of a workout. Instead, a proper warm-up should include dynamic stretching or dynamic movements, which involve controlled, gentle motions that increase your heart rate and prepare your muscles for the workout. Examples of dynamic stretches include leg swings, arm circles, and walking lunges. These exercises help activate the muscles and joints, improve blood flow, and enhance flexibility, reducing the likelihood of strain or injury during exercise. Myth 39. You need to exercise for at least 30 minutes at a time to see benefits. Fact: the idea that exercise must last for at least 30 minutes to be effective is outdated. Short bursts of physical activity, even as little as 10 minutes, can offer significant health benefits. Research shows that the duration of exercise is less important than the consistency and intensity. For example, a 10-minute brisk walk, a short high-intensity interval training, height session, or even several shorter sessions throughout the day can contribute to cardiovascular health, weight loss, and improved mood. These short bouts of exercise can add up over time and lead to meaningful improvements in fitness and overall well-being. For those with busy schedules or those just starting out, shorter sessions can be a great way to build a consistent habit without feeling overwhelmed. Myth 40. The more protein you eat, the stronger you'll get. Fact. While protein is essential for muscle growth and repair, consuming excessive amounts of protein won't automatically lead to increased strength. Your body can only process a certain amount of protein at a time, and the rest is either used for energy or stored as fat. The amount of protein you need depends on factors such as your activity level, age, and fitness goals. For most people, consuming about 1.2 to 2.0 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day is sufficient to support muscle repair and growth. Overeating protein won't necessarily result in more muscle gain and may place unnecessary strain on the kidneys over time. A balanced diet with the right combination of macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, alongside strength training exercises, is the most effective approach to building muscle and increasing strength. Myth 41. Cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. Fact. Cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. The sound of a crack is caused by bubbles bursting in the synovial fluid of the joints, which is a harmless phenomenon. Research has shown that knuckle cracking does not lead to joint damage or arthritis. However, excessive cracking can lead to temporary swelling or a feeling of weakness in the affected joints, but there is no conclusive evidence to support a direct link between the habit and long-term joint issues like arthritis. That being said, the repetitive motion might annoy others, so it's more of a social concern than a health risk. Myth 42. Eating chocolate causes acne. Fact. Chocolate, especially dark chocolate, does not directly cause acne. Acne is primarily caused by hormonal fluctuations, genetics, and clogged pores, not by specific foods. However, some studies suggest that high sugar or high-fat foods might exacerbate acne in some individuals, possibly by increasing insulin levels and inflammation, which can affect skin health. It's important to note that acne is a multifactorial condition, meaning it can be influenced by a variety of factors such as stress, skincare habits, and genetics. Maintaining a balanced diet, practicing good skincare routines, and addressing hormonal imbalances are more effective strategies for managing acne than avoiding chocolate altogether. Myth 43. You can lose weight in specific areas of the body. Spot reduction. Fact. Spot reduction is a myth. You cannot target fat loss in specific areas of the body through exercises that focus on those areas, such as doing crunches to lose belly fat or leg lifts to slim down your thighs. When you lose weight, your body burns fat in a general, overall manner, not from specific regions. Fat loss occurs throughout the body based on your genetics, lifestyle, and overall calorie expenditure. The best approach to losing fat in any area is through a combination of a healthy, calorie-controlled diet, regular exercise, including strength training and cardiovascular activity, and consistency over time. As you reduce your overall body fat, you'll see improvements in various areas of the body, including those you're targeting. Myth 44. The flu vaccine gives you the flu. Fact. The flu vaccine cannot give you the flu. The flu vaccine contains an inactivated, killed virus or pieces of the virus, which cannot cause infection. While some people might experience mild side effects, such as soreness at the injection site or mild fatigue, these are not symptoms of the flu itself. These reactions are typically short-lived and far less severe than the flu. The vaccine helps the immune system recognize and fight off the virus if it's encountered, offering protection from illness. Getting the flu shot is an effective way to reduce the risk of contracting the flu and to minimize its severity if you do get sick. Myth 45. All bacteria are bad for you. Fact. Not all bacteria are harmful. In fact, many bacteria are beneficial and essential for your health. The human body hosts trillions of bacteria, particularly in the gut, which play a crucial role in digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function. These beneficial bacteria, often referred to as probiotics, help maintain a healthy balance in the microbiome, supporting everything from digestion to mood regulation. Consuming probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, and fermented vegetables can help maintain and enhance the presence of these good bacteria. While harmful bacteria can cause infections, the body has a strong defense system to deal with them, and the presence of beneficial bacteria helps prevent harmful pathogens from taking hold. Myth 46. You can't get the flu if you're healthy. Fact. While healthy individuals are generally less likely to experience severe complications from the flu, anyone can catch the flu, regardless of their health status. The flu is caused by a virus that spreads easily from person to person, and even people with strong immune systems can become infected. However, those who are healthy may have a better chance of recovering quickly and experiencing milder symptoms compared to individuals with weakened immune systems, such as the elderly, young children, or those with chronic conditions. Getting a flu vaccine, practicing good hygiene, such as hand washing, and staying away from infected individuals can help reduce your chances of catching the flu. Myth 47. Sitting for long periods is only bad for your posture. Fact. Prolonged sitting is not only detrimental to your posture, but also increases the risk of several serious health issues. Sitting for extended periods has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and certain cancers, even in individuals who exercise regularly. This is because long periods of inactivity can negatively affect circulation, increase blood pressure, and reduce the body's ability to metabolize fats and sugars. To counteract these effects, it's essential to take regular breaks from sitting, stand up, stretch, or walk around every 30 minutes to keep your body active and support overall health. Additionally, incorporating regular physical activity into your daily routine can help mitigate the negative effects of sedentary behavior. Sure, below is a more detailed elaboration on each of the myths. 48. Myth. If you don't exercise, you'll lose all your muscle mass. Fact. While lack of exercise can lead to gradual muscle loss over time, it doesn't mean that all muscle mass is lost. The process of muscle atrophy or muscle wasting can occur when there is a significant decrease in physical activity or resistance training. However, this muscle loss is not instantaneous. A balanced diet, particularly one with adequate protein, can help maintain muscle mass even when exercise levels are lower. Moreover, occasional physical activity, like walking, stretching, or even light resistance exercises, can prevent significant muscle loss. For example, older adults who do light strength training maintain muscle mass better than those who avoid any physical activity. The key to preserving muscle is ensuring that your body is still receiving the necessary nutrients and occasional movement, even if you're not exercising intensely on a daily basis. 49. Myth. Running causes women to get bulky. Fact. The myth that running causes women to get bulky is rooted in a misunderstanding of how muscle development works. Running is primarily a cardiovascular exercise, which strengthens and tones muscles, particularly in the legs and core. However, running alone does not cause significant muscle growth or bulk, especially for women. This is because women typically have lower levels of testosterone than men, a hormone that plays a major role in muscle hypertrophy, growth. To build muscle mass, strength training with heavier weights and a specific diet to support muscle growth are necessary. In fact, many women who run regularly develop leaner, toned muscles rather than becoming bulky. Running is an excellent way to improve cardiovascular health and endurance. without contributing to the muscle mass seen with weightlifting or bodybuilding. 50. Myth: you should take antibiotics for any infection. Fact: antibiotics are specifically designed to treat bacterial infections and do not work against viral infections, such as the common cold, influenza, or COVID-19. Taking antibiotics unnecessarily can lead to antibiotic resistance, a serious public health issue where bacteria evolve to become immune to the effects of antibiotics. This makes infections harder to treat and can lead to longer illness durations, increased hospital stays, and even death. For viral infections, treatments like rest, hydration, and over-the-counter medications may help alleviate symptoms. It's important to only use antibiotics when prescribed by a healthcare provider for bacterial infections like strep throat, urinary tract infections, or bacterial pneumonia. Misusing antibiotics contributes to the broader problem of antibiotic resistance, so their use should be restricted to situations where they are truly necessary. Myth 51. Using sunscreen means you're completely protected from sunburn. Fact: while sunscreen is a key component in protecting the skin from harmful UV rays, it does not offer 100% protection. Sunscreen can block a significant percentage of UV radiation, especially if it has a high SPF, sun protection factor. However, some UV rays can still penetrate the skin, especially if the sunscreen is not applied correctly, or if it wears off due to sweating, swimming, or towel drying. The SPF rating indicates the level of protection from UVB rays, but no sunscreen can block all UV radiation. It's important to apply sunscreen liberally, about 1 ounce for the body, and reapply it every 2 hours, or more frequently if swimming or sweating. Additionally, sunscreen should be used in combination with other sun protection methods, such as wearing protective clothing, seeking shade, and avoiding sun exposure during peak hours, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Together, these measures provide the best protection against sunburn and long-term skin damage. Myth 52. You can sweat out toxins by exercising. Fact: while sweating is the body's natural cooling mechanism, it is not an effective way to flush out toxins. Toxins are primarily filtered out of the body by the liver and kidneys, which work to process and eliminate harmful substances from the bloodstream. Sweat primarily consists of water, salts, and small amounts of waste products like urea, but it doesn't have a significant role in detoxifying the body. Exercise is excellent for improving overall health by boosting circulation, cardiovascular health, and immune function, but it does not directly contribute to the detoxification process. The liver and kidneys do the heavy lifting when it comes to removing toxins from the body. Proper hydration, a balanced diet rich in antioxidants, and sufficient sleep are far more effective for supporting the body's natural detoxifying processes than relying on exercise-induced sweating. Myth 53. If you're not tired, you don't need to sleep. Fact: sleep is essential for overall health, even if you're not feeling particularly tired. The human body operates on a circadian rhythm, which regulates sleep-wake cycles and determines when the body needs rest. While some people may not feel fatigued or tired during the day, inadequate sleep can still have significant negative effects on physical health and cognitive performance. Sleep is the time when the body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and regulates vital processes like hormone production and immune function. Chronic sleep deprivation, even without a feeling of extreme tiredness, can increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and mental health disorders. Furthermore, sleep debt can accumulate, leading to increased tiredness and decreased ability to function in daily tasks. It's important to prioritize sleep to maintain health and well-being, regardless of immediate feelings of tiredness. Myth 54. You need to wait an hour after eating before swimming. Fact: the idea that you need to wait an hour after eating before swimming has no scientific basis. This myth stems from the belief that digestion requires a significant amount of blood flow to the stomach, which could reduce blood flow to the muscles, causing cramps or making swimming dangerous. In reality, the body is able to manage both digestion and physical activity at the same time. After eating, blood is directed to the digestive system to help process food, but this doesn't prevent your muscles from working effectively during swimming or other low to moderate intensity activities. While some individuals may feel uncomfortable swimming on a full stomach due to bloating or indigestion, this is a personal preference rather than a universal rule. If you feel comfortable, there's no need to wait for an hour before jumping in the pool. However, if you've had a large or heavy meal, you may prefer to wait a bit before engaging in more vigorous physical activity to avoid discomfort. Myth 55. Your body doesn't need carbohydrates. Fact: carbohydrates are an essential part of a healthy diet. They are the body's primary energy source, especially for high-intensity activities and brain function. Carbs are broken down into glucose, which is used by the body for fuel. The brain, which is one of the most energy-demanding organs, relies almost entirely on glucose for its function. Carbohydrates also play a crucial role in replenishing glycogen stores in muscles after exercise, supporting recovery and energy levels. While it's important to focus on the quality of carbohydrates, i.e., choosing whole grains, fruits, and vegetables over refined sugars and processed carbs, eliminating carbs entirely from your diet is unnecessary and potentially harmful. Low-carb diets may offer short-term weight loss benefits, but they can lead to fatigue, irritability, and decreased performance during physical activity. A balanced diet that includes healthy carbs is necessary for long-term health and well-being. Myth 56. Eating late at night causes weight gain. Fact: the timing of meals does not directly influence weight gain. What matters most for weight management is the total number of calories consumed over the course of the day in relation to the number of calories burned. Weight gain occurs when you consume more calories than your body needs, regardless of whether those calories are consumed at breakfast, lunch, or late at night. Eating late may lead to overeating for some individuals, especially if they snack mindlessly or choose high-calorie, unhealthy foods late at night. However, if you're mindful of portion sizes and your total calorie intake, eating at night does not automatically lead to weight gain. It's important to focus on balanced meals and portion control rather than fixating on meal timing. Myth 57. You can't get a sunburn on cloudy days. Fact: UV rays can penetrate through clouds and cause damage to the skin, even on overcast or cloudy days. This myth likely originates from the fact that the sun's rays seem less intense when the sky is covered by clouds. However, up to 80% of UV rays can pass through clouds, meaning that you are still at risk of sunburn, even when the sun is hidden behind the clouds. Protection against UV radiation is necessary regardless of the weather. Sunscreen should be applied every 2 hours, and protective clothing, hats, and sunglasses are also important in preventing UV damage. Since UV exposure is cumulative, long-term damage can occur even on cloudy days, so it's important to be proactive about skin protection year-round. Myth 58. You should avoid exercise when you have a cold. Fact: the decision to exercise while sick depends largely on the severity of your symptoms. If you have a mild cold with no fever, light exercise may actually help relieve some symptoms, such as congestion, and boost your mood. Activities like walking, light cycling, or yoga can help improve circulation and provide some relief from cold symptoms. However, if you have a fever, body aches, or significant fatigue, it's best to rest and allow your body to recover. Engaging in intense exercise while sick can suppress the immune system and prolong the illness. It's important to listen to your body. If you feel up to a light workout, go for it. But if you're feeling weak or very tired, rest is the best option for recovery. Myth 59. You should drink cold water only when you're sick. Fact. Drinking cold water is safe and refreshing at any time, and there's no reason to avoid it unless it causes personal discomfort. The myth that cold water is harmful stems from the idea that it might slow digestion or cause a shock to the system, but this is not scientifically supported. Cold water does cause temporary constriction of the blood vessels in the stomach, but it doesn't harm the digestive process. In fact, cold water can be especially refreshing and beneficial during hot weather or after exercise to cool down the body. As long as you're drinking water in moderation and staying hydrated, the temperature of the water doesn't affect its benefits. Myth 60. Eating at night causes weight gain. Fact. As mentioned earlier, the timing of meals is not a primary factor in weight gain. Weight gain is determined by the balance of calories consumed versus calories burned, not the specific times at which you eat. Eating late at night can become an issue if it leads to excessive calorie consumption, often in the form of unhealthy snacks or larger than necessary portions. However, if you eat within your daily caloric needs and choose healthy foods, eating late at night will not cause weight gain. It's important to practice portion control, avoid overeating, and make healthy food choices regardless of the time of day. Myth 61. You can lose weight by skipping breakfast. Fact. Skipping breakfast can actually lead to overeating later in the day. Breakfast helps to jumpstart metabolism and provide the energy needed for the day ahead. When you skip it, you may feel hungrier later on, which can lead to overeating at lunch or dinner. Skipping breakfast can also result in a drop in blood sugar levels, causing sluggishness and irritability. Furthermore, people who eat a balanced breakfast are more likely to maintain a healthy weight and make better food choices throughout the day. Including protein, fiber, and healthy fats in your morning meal helps maintain fullness and prevent unhealthy snacking. Skipping breakfast does not lead to weight loss. Instead, it may disrupt hunger regulation and contribute to overeating. Myth 62. You should drink milk to build strong bones. Fact. While milk is commonly associated with strong bones due to its calcium content, it is not the only or necessarily the best option for supporting bone health. Calcium is essential for bone density and strength, but it can be obtained from a variety of other foods. Leafy green vegetables like kale and spinach, almonds, seeds, and fortified plant-based milks such as almond, soy, or oat milk are excellent sources of calcium as well. Additionally, vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium, can be obtained through sunlight exposure, fatty fish, and fortified foods. It's important to consider that bone health is influenced by many factors, including exercise, particularly weight-bearing exercises, genetics, and overall nutrient intake. For people who avoid dairy, there are plenty of alternative sources of calcium that can help promote strong bones without the need to rely solely on milk. Myth 63. You can never eat carbs if you're on a keto diet. Fact. The keto diet is a low-carb, high-fat diet that aims to shift the body into a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. However, the idea that you must eliminate all carbs on the keto diet is a misconception. While the diet is indeed very low in carbs, typically under 50 grams per day, it doesn't mean that all carbohydrates are off limits. Foods like leafy green vegetables, cauliflower, zucchini, and certain berries are included because they are low in carbohydrates but still provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. The key to the keto diet is limiting carbohydrates to such an extent that the body switches to fat-burning mode. But this can be achieved even with small amounts of carbs from nutrient-dense whole foods. A well-balanced keto diet still allows for a healthy intake of essential nutrients from vegetables and low-carb fruits, which play a vital role in overall health. Myth 64. Only people who are overweight need to worry about cholesterol. Fact: cholesterol is an important factor for everyone's health, not just those who are overweight. Cholesterol levels are influenced by various factors, including diet, genetics, age, and overall lifestyle, and they can impact people regardless of their weight. High levels of LDL, low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, can contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke, while low levels of HDL, high-density lipoprotein, cholesterol can reduce the body's ability to remove excess cholesterol. Both high and low cholesterol levels can have significant health implications, making regular monitoring essential for everyone, not just those at risk due to excess weight. Eating a healthy, balanced diet, exercising regularly, and avoiding smoking can help maintain optimal cholesterol levels and improve cardiovascular health. Myth 65. Low-calorie diets are the best way to lose weight. Fact: while low-calorie diets may lead to quick weight loss initially, they can also have negative long-term effects on health. Extremely low-calorie diets can cause nutrient deficiencies, as they may not provide the necessary vitamins and minerals required for optimal bodily function. Additionally, these diets can trigger metabolic slowdown, where the body adjusts to the lower calorie intake by reducing the rate at which it burns energy. This can make it harder to continue losing weight and can also lead to the loss of muscle mass rather than fat. Sustainable weight loss occurs when the body maintains a healthy balance of nutrients while still creating a slight calorie deficit. A balanced diet, along with regular physical activity, is key for long-term weight management. Focus should be on the quality of food, not just the quantity, to achieve lasting health benefits. Myth 66. You should avoid all processed foods. Fact: not all processed foods are inherently bad for you. The term processed food is often used to describe foods that have been altered from their natural state, but the level of processing varies widely. Some processed foods, like frozen fruits and vegetables, canned beans, and pre-washed salad greens, are convenient and nutritious options that can contribute to a balanced diet. These foods can offer great convenience without sacrificing nutrition, and in many cases, they may even be more nutritious than their fresh counterparts, especially when fresh options are out of season. The key is to differentiate between minimally processed foods, which can retain their nutrients, and heavily processed foods, which are often loaded with unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium. Moderation is key. Processed foods should be included thoughtfully in a balanced diet. Myth 67. You need to avoid all sugar for good health. Fact: while excessive consumption of added sugars can be detrimental to health, leading to issues like weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of chronic diseases, naturally occurring sugars found in whole fruits, vegetables, and dairy products can be part of a healthy diet. These foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making them far more beneficial than foods containing added sugars. It's the added sugars in sodas, candies, baked goods, and other highly processed foods that should be limited. Whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and dairy offer natural sugars that are paired with fiber and other nutrients, helping the body metabolize them more effectively. The focus should be on reducing the intake of foods with added sugars while maintaining a balanced intake of naturally occurring sugars. Myth 68. Wearing glasses can make your eyesight worse. Fact: wearing glasses does not make your vision worse. In fact, glasses are designed to correct vision by compensating for refractive errors like nearsightedness, farsightedness, or astigmatism. Over time, a person's vision may change naturally due to aging, genetics, or other factors, but glasses do not accelerate this process. In fact, wearing glasses with the correct prescription allows individuals to see clearly, which can improve overall quality of life. Some people believe that wearing glasses makes their vision weaker, But this is a misunderstanding of how eye health works. The need for glasses may change over time as the eyes naturally age, but glasses themselves do not cause this change. Myth 69. You should avoid exercise if you have back pain. Fact: while it's true that back pain can be debilitating, avoiding exercise altogether is not always the best approach. In fact, engaging in mild to moderate exercise can help alleviate back pain by strengthening the muscles that support the spine, improving flexibility, and increasing blood flow to the affected area. Exercises such as walking, swimming, and yoga can relieve tension in the back and improve posture, helping to reduce pain. It's important, however, to avoid high-impact or strenuous activities that could aggravate the condition. A healthcare provider or physical therapist can offer specific exercises tailored to your needs. It's crucial to listen to your body and start with low-impact activities before gradually building strength and mobility. Myth 70. Multivitamins are necessary for everyone. Fact: multivitamins are not necessary for everyone. Most people can meet their nutritional needs through a balanced diet that includes a variety of whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. For most individuals, these foods provide all the essential vitamins and minerals needed for good health. However, certain groups, such as pregnant women, people with specific deficiencies, or older adults, may benefit from supplementation. It's always best to consult a healthcare provider before starting a multivitamin regimen, as taking unnecessary supplements can sometimes lead to nutrient imbalances or toxicity. A well-rounded diet should be the primary source of nutrients, with supplements only used when recommended by a medical professional. Myth 71. Eating lots of protein helps you build muscle quickly. Fact: while protein is a crucial nutrient for muscle growth, consuming excessive amounts of it will not lead to faster or more significant muscle development. The body can only utilize a certain amount of protein for muscle repair and growth, and excess protein is either used for energy or stored as fat. Building muscle requires consistent strength training, progressive overload, and adequate recovery, not just protein. A balanced diet, including the right amount of protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates, combined with regular exercise, is the most effective way to build muscle. It's important to note that while protein is essential, other factors like sleep, hydration, and training intensity are also crucial components of muscle development. Myth 72. Stress is always bad for your health. Fact: stress is often seen as harmful, but not all stress is bad. Acute stress or short-term stress can be beneficial in certain situations by providing the body with extra energy and focus. This type of stress can help you perform better under pressure, meet deadlines, or respond to challenges. However, chronic stress, which is prolonged and continuous, can lead to negative health outcomes such as high blood pressure, heart disease, anxiety, and depression. It's important to differentiate between healthy, motivating stress and harmful, ongoing stress. Managing stress through relaxation techniques, exercise, and a balanced lifestyle can help mitigate the negative effects of long-term stress. Myth 73. You should avoid eating fats if you want to lose weight. Fact: healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish, are important for overall health and can even support weight loss. Healthy fats help regulate hormones, support brain function, and improve heart health. They also promote satiety, which means they help you feel full and satisfied after meals, reducing the likelihood of overeating. It's essential to distinguish between unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and excess, saturated fats found in processed foods, and healthy fats. A balanced diet that includes healthy fats, along with proteins and carbohydrates, is key for sustainable weight loss. Fats are an essential nutrient, and avoiding them entirely can be counterproductive to health and weight management. Myth 74. Drinking a lot of coffee will dehydrate you. Fact. While caffeine can have a mild diuretic effect, meaning it can increase urine production, drinking coffee in moderation does not lead to dehydration. In fact, coffee can contribute to your daily fluid intake as the body adapts to the diuretic effect over time. The amount of water lost through coffee consumption is generally negligible, especially when consumed in moderate amounts. Hydration is important for overall health, but a typical cup of coffee or tea won't dehydrate you as long as you maintain an overall adequate fluid intake throughout the day. Drinking coffee in moderation can be part of a healthy hydration strategy. Myth 75. You need to take hot showers to open your pores. Fact. The concept of opening or closing pores with temperature changes is a common myth. Pores are simply openings on the skin that don't physically open or close based on temperature. While warm water can help to soften the skin and cleanse away dirt and oil more effectively, it doesn't change the size of your pores. A good skincare routine involves gentle cleansing with lukewarm water, as hot water can irritate the skin, causing dryness and inflammation. Instead of focusing on temperature to affect pore size, the best approach to maintaining healthy skin involves using products that suit your skin type and ensuring that pores remain clean and clear of debris. Myth 76. Eating too much salt causes high blood pressure for everyone. Fact. The effect of salt on blood pressure varies from person to person. While it is true that excessive salt intake can contribute to high blood pressure in some individuals, others are less sensitive to the effects of sodium. People who are salt sensitive may experience an increase in blood pressure with high sodium intake, while those who are not sensitive may not see the same effects. Genetics, age, and overall lifestyle factors play a significant role in how salt affects blood pressure. For most people, moderate salt intake is not harmful, but it's important to monitor and limit sodium intake if you are at risk for hypertension. A balanced diet, including plenty of fruits, vegetables, and potassium-rich foods, can help manage blood pressure. Myth 77. Natural sweeteners like honey are always better than sugar. Fact. While honey and other natural sweeteners are often marketed as healthier alternatives to refined sugar, they are still, fundamentally, forms of sugar. Honey, for example, is primarily composed of fructose and glucose, the same sugars found in table sugar. Though honey may contain trace amounts of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, these amounts are too small to significantly impact your health in most cases. Both honey and regular sugar can lead to similar health risks if consumed in excess, such as weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of heart disease. The key to maintaining good health is moderation, regardless of whether you choose honey, maple syrup, agave, or traditional sugar. When it comes to blood sugar levels and weight management, the body processes all sugars similarly, so it's important to be mindful of total sugar intake, not just the source of the sugar. Myth 78. Detox diets are a must for good health. Fact. The concept of a detox diet is a popular marketing strategy, but the reality is that the body already has highly effective natural detoxification systems in place, primarily the liver, kidneys, and digestive system. These organs work tirelessly to filter out waste products and toxins from the body. A healthy diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and adequate water intake supports these systems in their natural detoxification processes. Detox diets, which often promise to cleanse the body quickly, can be restrictive, leading to nutrient deficiencies, and may not provide any additional benefits beyond what a balanced diet already offers. There is no need for extreme detox regimens. Simply maintaining a balanced, nutrient-dense diet is sufficient to support the body's natural ability to detoxify. Myth 79. Hand sanitizers are as effective as washing hands with soap and water. Fact. Hand sanitizers are effective at killing most germs, especially when soap and water are not available. However, they are not a substitute for hand washing with soap and water. Soap and water physically remove dirt, grease, and a broader range of germs, including viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens from the skin's surface. Hand sanitizers, while convenient, may not remove all germs, especially if hands are visibly dirty or greasy. For maximum effectiveness, it's important to use soap and water to wash hands whenever possible, especially after eating, using the bathroom, or touching potentially contaminated surfaces. Hand sanitizers can be a good alternative when soap and water aren't accessible, but they should not replace thorough hand washing when it is available. Myth 80. Cold weather makes you sick. Fact: cold weather itself does not cause illness. However, viruses like the flu and the common cold tend to thrive in cold, dry conditions, which is why these illnesses are more common during the winter months. The key factor is exposure to the virus, not the temperature. Cold weather can also cause people to gather indoors, where viruses spread more easily due to close contact and shared air. Additionally, cold weather can weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infection. So it's not the chill in the air, but the viruses and environmental factors that contribute to getting sick. Wearing appropriate clothing and practicing good hygiene are the best ways to avoid catching a cold during the winter months. Myth 81. You should drink fruit juice for better health. Fact: while fruit juice can provide some vitamins, especially vitamin C, it lacks the fiber found in whole fruits. The fiber in whole fruits slows the absorption of sugar and helps regulate blood sugar levels. In contrast, fruit juices, particularly store-bought versions, are often packed with sugar and calories, which can contribute to weight gain and spikes in blood sugar. Even though fruit juice may seem like a healthy option, it is often concentrated, which means it contains a higher level of sugar per serving than if you ate the whole fruit. For better health, it's better to focus on consuming whole fruits, which provide a broader range of nutrients and have the added benefit of fiber to support digestion and blood sugar regulation. Myth 82. You can't gain weight if you only eat healthy foods. Fact: while eating healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is important for overall health, it's still possible to gain weight if you consume too many calories, even from healthy foods. Portion control and balance are key. Healthy foods are often nutrient-dense, but they still contain calories. For example, nuts, seeds, and avocados are incredibly nutritious, but are also calorie-dense. If you consume large portions of these foods without accounting for their calorie content, weight gain can still occur. Maintaining a healthy weight is about balance, portion sizes, and managing total calorie intake, rather than simply focusing on the type of food you eat. Myth 83. Sleeping too much can make you sick. Fact: while it is true that consistently oversleeping or sleeping for excessively long periods can be a sign of an underlying health issue, such as depression or sleep disorders, getting too much sleep on an occasional basis is unlikely to directly cause illness. Sleep is a vital component of overall health, and it supports many functions in the body, including immune system function, memory consolidation, and tissue repair. Quality sleep is more important than the quantity. Chronic oversleeping, however, may be linked to health problems such as obesity, diabetes, or heart disease, but it's often a symptom of another issue rather than a direct cause. If you're consistently sleeping too much, it's worth consulting a healthcare provider to rule out any underlying conditions. Myth 84. If you have a headache, you need to drink more water. Fact: while dehydration can certainly cause headaches, there are many other possible causes of headaches, including tension, stress, lack of sleep, or medical conditions like migraines. Drinking water can help if dehydration is the cause of the headache, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Other factors, like the environment, Bright lights, loud noises, eye strain, or even certain foods can trigger headaches as well. If you experience frequent or severe headaches, it's important to identify the root cause, as some headaches may require medical attention or specific treatments, rather than just drinking water. Myth 85. You shouldn't exercise if you're pregnant. Fact: exercise during pregnancy is not only safe for most women, but can also be highly beneficial for both the mother and the baby. Regular physical activity can help reduce the risk of gestational diabetes, manage weight gain, improve mood, and boost energy levels. It can also ease common pregnancy discomforts like back pain and swelling. The key is to focus on moderate, low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, and prenatal yoga. However, women should always consult their healthcare provider before starting or continuing any exercise program during pregnancy to ensure that it is safe for their individual circumstances. Intensity should be adjusted to accommodate changes in the body during pregnancy, and some activities may need to be avoided based on the stage of pregnancy or any complications. Myth 86. Eating before bed leads to indigestion and poor sleep. Fact: eating before bed does not necessarily lead to indigestion or poor sleep for everyone. In fact, a small, healthy snack before bed can help improve sleep by stabilizing blood sugar levels and preventing hunger during the night. Foods rich in tryptophan, such as turkey, yogurt, or a small portion of nuts, can help promote the production of serotonin and melatonin, hormones that regulate sleep. However, eating large meals or heavy, rich foods right before bed can lead to discomfort, indigestion, or acid reflux, which can disrupt sleep. The timing and portion size of your evening meal matter, and if you're prone to digestive issues, it may be helpful to avoid large meals closer to bedtime. Myth 87. You should never eat after a workout. Fact: eating after a workout is essential for muscle recovery and energy replenishment. After exercise, the body's muscles are in need of protein to repair and rebuild. Carbohydrates are also important to replenish glycogen stores that are depleted during physical activity. A balanced post-workout meal or snack, such as a smoothie with protein and fruit, a lean protein source with whole grains, or a yogurt parfait, can help maximize recovery. The idea that eating after a workout leads to weight gain is a myth. In fact, skipping a post-workout meal can hinder muscle recovery and reduce the effectiveness of your training. Myth 88. You can't get enough protein from a plant-based diet. Fact: it is absolutely possible to get enough protein from a plant-based diet, provided that you eat a variety of plant-based protein sources. Beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, chickpeas, and edamame are just a few examples of high-protein plant foods. In fact, many plant-based protein sources contain additional nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats, making them great choices for overall health. By combining different plant-based proteins, for example, beans and rice, throughout the day, individuals can ensure they are getting a complete profile of amino acids. For those following a vegan or vegetarian diet, it is entirely feasible to meet protein needs without relying on animal products. Myth 89. Microwaving food destroys its nutrients. Fact: microwaving food is a safe and effective method of cooking, and it does not destroy nutrients any more than other cooking methods. In fact, because microwave cooking typically involves shorter cooking times and uses less water, it can actually help preserve nutrients that might be lost through other methods, like boiling. Overcooking food, however, can reduce its nutrient content, whether it's microwaved, baked, or boiled. To maximize the retention of nutrients, it's important to avoid overcooking and to use minimal water when microwaving vegetables and other nutrient-rich foods. Myth 90. Being skinny means you're healthy. Fact: health is not determined by weight alone. While a healthy body weight can be an indicator of overall health, it is just one piece of the puzzle. Many factors contribute to good health, including diet, exercise, mental health, sleep, and lifestyle choices. Someone who is thin but has poor eating habits, lacks physical activity, or experiences chronic stress may still be at risk for health problems. Conversely, someone who is not skinny but has a balanced diet, exercises regularly, and maintains a healthy mental state can be in excellent health. It's essential to focus on overall well-being, not just the number on the scale. Myth 91. You should avoid all processed meats for good health. Fact: while consuming too much processed meat, such as bacon, sausage, or deli meats, has been linked to an increased risk of certain health issues like heart disease, cancer, and high blood pressure. Occasional consumption in moderation is not necessarily harmful. The key is moderation and choosing healthier options when possible. Leaner cuts of meat, as well as minimally processed alternatives, can offer nutritional value without the excess sodium, fats, and preservatives often found in heavily processed meats. As with all foods, moderation is key. Myth 92. You should drink a lot of water right before or after a meal to help digestion. Fact: drinking large amounts of water right before or during meals can dilute stomach acids and digestive enzymes, potentially hindering digestion. However, sipping small amounts of water before or during meals can aid in digestion by helping to soften food and support the digestive process. It's important not to overdo it, but drinking a moderate amount of water can help with the breakdown of food and nutrient absorption. To promote good digestion, it's better to focus on eating slowly and eating smaller, balanced meals. Myth 93. You should always wear a hat when it's cold outside. Fact: while wearing a hat in cold weather can certainly help keep you warm by insulating heat, the majority of heat loss from the body occurs through the face and other exposed areas, not just the head. The body will lose heat through any uncovered skin, so wearing layers and covering other areas of the body, such as your hands, neck, and face, is just as important for staying warm in cold weather. A hat can be helpful, but it's not a necessity for maintaining body warmth if other areas are adequately protected. Myth 94. People with diabetes should never eat sugar. Fact: it's a common misconception that individuals with diabetes must completely avoid sugar. While it's essential for those with diabetes to manage their blood sugar levels, this doesn't mean they must eliminate sugar entirely from their diet. The key is moderation and careful monitoring. Diabetic individuals can still enjoy small amounts of sugar, but they must account for it within their overall carbohydrate intake and ensure it doesn't cause significant spikes in blood glucose levels. The type of sugar matters too. Foods that have a low glycemic index, such as whole fruits, can have a less pronounced effect on blood sugar. The focus should be on maintaining a balanced diet, incorporating complex carbohydrates, fiber, and lean proteins, while carefully tracking blood sugar levels to avoid fluctuations. It's also advisable for people with diabetes to consult their healthcare provider or nutritionist to create a meal plan that includes a controlled amount of sugar, which can be part of a healthy diet. Myth 95. Hair grows faster if you cut it regularly. Fact: the idea that trimming your hair regularly speeds up its growth rate is a myth. Hair growth is primarily determined by genetics and influenced by factors such as hormones, diet, stress, and overall health, not by the act of cutting the hair. Hair grows from the follicle beneath the scalp, so trimming the ends does not affect the root or the rate at which hair grows. What cutting hair regularly does is help keep the hair looking healthy by removing split ends and preventing breakage, which can give the appearance of fuller or longer hair. However, trimming your hair won't make it grow faster. It simply maintains its condition and prevents damage from making it look thinner or shorter. To encourage hair growth, It's more effective to focus on maintaining good scalp health, eating a balanced diet rich in vitamins like biotin and zinc, and managing stress levels. Myth 96. You need to eat a high-protein breakfast to start the day. Fact: while protein is an important macronutrient that contributes to muscle repair, satiety, and stable blood sugar levels, the idea that you need a high-protein breakfast to start the day is not universally true. A balanced breakfast is key, and it should ideally include a variety of nutrients. Incorporating a combination of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates is essential for providing sustained energy throughout the morning. For example, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables can provide fiber and essential vitamins, while proteins like eggs, yogurt, or plant-based alternatives can offer the necessary building blocks for the body. In fact, skipping carbohydrates altogether in favor of protein can leave you feeling sluggish or fatigued later in the day, as carbs are also a vital source of energy. A well-rounded breakfast can improve focus and overall well-being. Myth 97. You can't eat fats on a weight loss diet. Fact: this myth is rooted in the misconception that all fats are unhealthy and contribute to weight gain. In reality, healthy fats are an important part of a balanced diet and can even support weight loss. Fats, such as those from avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish, provide essential fatty acids, help regulate hormones, and keep you feeling fuller for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating. These fats also promote healthy skin, hair, and brain function. The key to incorporating fats into a weight loss diet is moderation. While healthy fats are calorie-dense, they are also nutrient-dense and can help maintain energy levels while controlling hunger. Eliminating fats from the diet can lead to nutrient deficiencies and an imbalanced, unsustainable eating pattern. Including healthy fats can support overall well-being and assist in managing weight when consumed in the appropriate amounts. Myth 98. You should avoid eating fruit if you're trying to lose weight. Fact: fruits are often unfairly demonized as being high in sugar, but they are actually a nutritious and beneficial part of a weight loss plan. Whole fruits provide fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which are essential for good health. The natural sugars found in fruits, such as fructose, are accompanied by fiber, which helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing spikes in blood glucose levels. In addition to being nutrient-dense, fruits also contain water, which helps with hydration and can contribute to feelings of fullness. While it's important to monitor total calorie intake when trying to lose weight, cutting out fruits can lead to nutrient deficiencies. Fruits like berries, apples, and citrus fruits are low in calories and high in fiber, making them an excellent option for healthy snacking or adding variety to meals. When consumed in moderation, fruits can be part of a sustainable weight loss plan that promotes overall health. Myth 99. You can't get a good workout without going to the gym. Fact: the idea that the gym is the only place to get an effective workout is a common misconception. In reality, there are many ways to exercise that don't require a gym membership or fancy equipment. Bodyweight exercises such as push-ups, squats, lunges, and planks can provide a full-body workout that strengthens muscles and increases cardiovascular fitness. Outdoor activities like running, cycling, or hiking can offer excellent aerobic exercise and are often more enjoyable than being in a gym environment. Yoga, Pilates, or dance classes can also be done at home or in a park, providing flexibility, strength, and mental relaxation. With minimal or no equipment, you can create a diverse and effective fitness routine that fits into your lifestyle and goals. What's most important is consistency, variety, and making exercise a regular part of your routine, not the specific location where you work out. Myth 100. All processed foods are bad for you. Fact: not all processed foods are harmful. Minimal processing, such as freezing or canning vegetables, is a great way to preserve nutrients. Whole grain breads, canned beans, and frozen vegetables are examples of processed foods that can be very healthy and convenient. The harmful aspect of processed foods comes from ultra-processed products like sugary snacks and fast food, which are often high in unhealthy fats, sugar, and sodium. Myth 101. You should avoid all carbohydrates if you want to lose belly fat. Fact: not all carbohydrates are created equal, and the idea that you should eliminate all carbs to lose belly fat is misleading. Carbohydrates are a crucial part of a balanced diet and provide the body with energy. The issue lies in choosing the right types of carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, such as those found in sugary snacks, refined grains, and sodas, can lead to weight gain and belly fat because they cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. However, complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, legumes, vegetables, and fruits, are rich in fiber and have a much slower effect on blood sugar. These complex carbs are not only more nutritious, but also keep you fuller for longer, helping with weight management and reducing unhealthy cravings. Instead of cutting out carbs entirely, focus on choosing high-quality, nutrient-dense carbs and controlling portion sizes. This approach supports both overall health and effective weight loss, including reducing belly fat. Myth 102. You can catch a cold from going outside with wet hair. Fact: the belief that you can catch a cold from going outside with wet hair is a common misconception, but it's not true. The common cold is caused by viruses, specifically rhinoviruses, and not by being cold or wet. While cold weather can make you more susceptible to infections by weakening your immune response or causing people to spend more time indoors where viruses can spread more easily, it doesn't directly cause a cold. In fact, the virus must be contracted through direct exposure to infected droplets or surfaces, not from being in a cold environment. The key to avoiding a cold is practicing good hygiene, such as frequent hand washing and avoiding close contact with sick individuals, rather than worrying about wet hair or cold weather. Myth 103. Eating eggs raises your cholesterol levels. Fact: the myth that eating eggs raises cholesterol levels has been widely debunked by recent research. Eggs contain dietary cholesterol, but for most people, consuming eggs does not significantly affect their blood cholesterol levels. The body produces cholesterol naturally, and its production is more strongly influenced by the intake of trans fats and saturated fats rather than cholesterol from food. Eggs are an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and healthy fats, making them a nutritious food when consumed in moderation. Studies have shown that for most individuals, moderate egg consumption does not increase heart disease risk, and it can be part of a healthy diet. However, those with specific health conditions like familial hypercholesterolemia may need to monitor their egg intake, but for most people, eating eggs is perfectly safe. Myth 104. You need to detox after a holiday or cheat day. Fact: the idea that you need to undergo a detox after a holiday or cheat day is based on the misconception that the body accumulates toxins that need to be flushed out. In reality, the body is equipped with its own detoxification system, primarily through the liver, kidneys, and digestive system. These organs work constantly to eliminate waste and toxins. Instead of focusing on detox diets, it's more beneficial to return to a balanced and nutrient-rich diet, stay hydrated, and engage in regular physical activity. A single day of indulgence is unlikely to cause lasting harm, and trying to detox in an extreme way can often be counterproductive, potentially depriving the body of essential nutrients. Sustainable health and wellness come from long-term habits, not temporary cleanses. Myth 105. Walking doesn't count as exercise. Fact: walking is often dismissed as insufficient exercise, but it is actually an excellent, low-impact activity that provides numerous health benefits. Walking is a weight-bearing exercise that can help improve cardiovascular health, strengthen muscles, increase endurance, and promote healthy weight management. It is particularly accessible for people of all fitness levels and can be easily incorporated into daily life. Walking briskly for at least 30 minutes most days of the week has been shown to reduce the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. It also helps improve mental health by reducing stress and boosting mood. So, whether you're walking outside, on a treadmill, or even around the office, it absolutely counts as valuable exercise. Myth 106. Eating late at night. Fact: heartburn is not caused by the time of day you eat, but rather by what and how you eat. Heartburn occurs when stomach acid backs up into the esophagus, often due to acid reflux, which can be triggered by certain foods like spicy dishes, chocolate, or fatty meals. While eating large meals or lying down too soon after eating may contribute to heartburn, it's not necessarily the timing of the meal that matters. For some individuals, eating late at night can lead to heartburn simply because they may be more likely to lie down or go to bed shortly. To avoid heartburn, it's more important to focus on meal size, food choices, and avoiding lying down right after eating, rather than worrying about eating late at night. Myth 107. You should avoid nuts because they are too high in fat. Fact: nuts are often avoided in weight loss plans due to their high fat content, but this is a misconception. Nuts contain healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that are beneficial for heart health. They are also rich in fiber, protein, vitamins, and antioxidants, making them a nutritious addition to any diet. In fact, research has shown that consuming nuts in moderation can help with weight management, as the healthy fats and fiber can keep you feeling full and satisfied, reducing the likelihood of overeating. Additionally, the fat in nuts is linked to reduced inflammation and better cardiovascular health. The key is to consume them in appropriate portions, as nuts are calorie-dense, but they can be a great part of a balanced diet when eaten mindfully. Myth 108. Drinking cold drinks makes you sick. Fact: cold drinks do not cause illness, contrary to what many believe. Illnesses such as colds, the flu, and other infections are caused by viruses and bacteria, not by consuming cold beverages. The idea that cold drinks make you sick stems from the idea that cold temperatures can lower the body's defenses, but there is no scientific evidence to support this claim. In fact, drinking cold drinks does not affect your immune system's ability to fight off infections. It's the exposure to viruses and bacteria, often in crowded places or from close contact with infected individuals, that leads to illness. Cold drinks can be refreshing and hydrating and don't play a role in making you sick. Myth 109. You can't get enough protein without eating meat. Fact: it is absolutely possible to get enough protein on a plant-based diet. Many plant-based foods are excellent sources of protein, including beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, chickpeas, and various nuts and seeds. These plant-based proteins provide all the essential amino acids the body needs when consumed in variety. In fact, some research suggests that plant-based proteins may have additional health benefits, such as being lower in saturated fat and higher in fiber compared to animal-based proteins. As long as a variety of plant-based protein sources is included in the diet, vegetarians and vegans can easily meet their protein needs and enjoy all the health benefits associated with a plant-based diet. Myth 110. You should take antibiotics for the flu or common cold. Fact: antibiotics are designed to treat bacterial infections, not viral infections like the flu or the common cold. Taking antibiotics unnecessarily for viral infections is not only ineffective, but it can also lead to antibiotic resistance, a growing public health concern. The flu, cold, and many other common illnesses are caused by viruses, which do not respond to antibiotics. Instead, these illnesses are best managed with rest, hydration, and over-the-counter medications to alleviate symptoms. In some cases, antiviral medications may be prescribed for the flu, but they are not the same as antibiotics. It's important to consult a healthcare provider for the appropriate treatment and to avoid unnecessary antibiotic use. Myth 111. If you're overweight, exercise alone will help you lose weight. Fact: while exercise is an essential component of weight loss, it's not the only factor. Weight loss is a combination of several elements, including a balanced diet, exercise, and healthy lifestyle habits. Exercise helps burn calories, increase muscle mass, and improve metabolism. But without proper attention to diet, it may be challenging to lose weight. A diet rich in whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, combined with regular physical activity, provides the best approach to sustainable weight loss. Additionally, lifestyle factors such as sleep quality, stress management, and hydration also play significant roles in achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. Myth 112. You should avoid eating nuts if you're trying to lose weight. Fact: nuts are indeed energy-dense, meaning they are high in calories. But this does not mean they should be avoided while trying to lose weight. In fact, nuts can be a beneficial part of a weight loss plan when eaten in moderation. They are rich in healthy fats, fiber, and protein, all of which play important roles in satiety, feeling full, helping to control hunger and reduce overall calorie intake. The fiber and healthy fats in nuts can stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent overeating by promoting a longer-lasting feeling of fullness. Studies have shown that people who include nuts in their diets tend to maintain a healthy weight and even lose weight over time. It's crucial, however, to monitor portion sizes, as nuts are calorie-dense. Consuming a small handful, around 1 ounce or 28 grams, of nuts can contribute to weight management without sabotaging your goals. Myth 113. You should drink milk to improve your skin. Fact: the idea that milk improves skin health is not strongly supported by scientific evidence. While milk contains nutrients such as vitamin D and calcium that are beneficial for overall health, drinking milk has not been proven to improve skin health. In fact, some studies suggest that dairy consumption may be linked to acne in some people. This could be due to hormones in milk, particularly in skim milk, which may increase sebum production and trigger breakouts in individuals sensitive to these hormones. The relationship between dairy and acne is not fully understood, and more research is needed. For those concerned about acne or skin health, focusing on a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and antioxidants, along with proper skincare routines, may be more effective than relying on milk. Myth 114. Supplements can replace a healthy diet. Fact: supplements are intended to complement, not replace, a healthy diet. While supplements can help fill gaps in nutrition when certain vitamins or minerals are lacking, they cannot provide the full range of nutrients, including fiber, that whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and grains offer. Whole foods provide a complex array of nutrients, antioxidants, and phytochemicals that work synergistically to promote health in ways that supplements cannot replicate. For example, an apple provides fiber, vitamin C, potassium, and a variety of phytonutrients that supplements simply cannot match. A balanced, nutrient-dense diet is the best way to meet nutritional needs, and supplements should only be used to address specific deficiencies identified by a healthcare professional. Myth 115. You should take a daily multivitamin for good health. Fact: for most people who eat a balanced diet, taking a daily multivitamin is unnecessary. A well-rounded diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, And healthy fats typically provides all the vitamins and minerals your body needs. In fact, excessive intake of certain vitamins and minerals can be harmful, leading to toxicity or imbalances. Multivitamins can be helpful for individuals with specific deficiencies or higher nutrient needs, such as pregnant women, older adults, or those with certain medical conditions. But for the general population, getting nutrients from food is preferred. It's always best to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplementation. Myth 116. Cracking your knuckles will cause arthritis. Fact: cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. The sound you hear when you crack your knuckles comes from gas bubbles rapidly collapsing in the joints. While cracking knuckles may temporarily irritate the surrounding tissues, it doesn't cause damage to the joint or increase the risk of arthritis. Arthritis is a degenerative joint condition caused by inflammation, wear and tear, or autoimmune responses. And cracking your knuckles has not been shown to contribute to these conditions. There is no evidence to suggest a direct link between knuckle cracking and the development of arthritis. However, if it causes pain or discomfort, it may be worth checking with a healthcare provider. Myth 117. You need to avoid eating fats to prevent heart disease. Fact: not all fats are bad for you. In fact, some fats are essential for heart health and overall well-being. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, olive oil, and nuts, provide beneficial fatty acids that support heart health by lowering bad cholesterol, LDL, and reducing inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon and walnuts, have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease. It's important to focus on the quality of fats in your diet, avoiding trans fats and limiting saturated fats, while incorporating healthy fats can help protect the heart. A diet that includes healthy fats in moderation is actually beneficial for preventing heart disease, not harmful. Myth 118. You can spot reduce fat from specific areas by targeting them with exercise. Fact: spot reduction, or the idea that you can lose fat from specific areas of your body by targeting them with exercise, is a myth. Fat loss occurs throughout the entire body, not in isolated areas, and it cannot be directed by exercise alone. While exercises that target certain muscle groups, like crunches or squats, can help strengthen and tone those muscles, they do not directly burn fat in those areas. Overall fat loss requires a combination of a healthy diet, regular cardio exercise, and strength training to create a calorie deficit and promote fat burning across the body. When you lose fat, it happens evenly across your body, and it's not possible to choose where you lose fat first. Myth 119. All calories are equal, so eating fewer calories will always lead to weight loss. Fact: not all calories are created equal. The source of calories matters when it comes to overall health and weight loss. Nutrient-dense foods, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, while offering fewer empty calories than processed foods. Highly processed foods that are high in added sugars and unhealthy fats may contribute to weight gain even if you eat them in small amounts, because they don't provide lasting satiety and may lead to overeating. Furthermore, a diet focused on whole foods can improve metabolism, reduce inflammation, and support overall health in a way that a calorie-restricted diet of processed foods cannot. Focusing on the quality, not just the quantity of your calories, is key to sustainable weight loss and health. Myth 120. You should always take a hot bath to relax your muscles. Fact: while hot baths can help relax tight muscles, cold baths or contrast baths, alternating between hot and cold water, can also be effective, especially for reducing muscle inflammation and promoting recovery. Cold water immersion can reduce swelling and numb pain, which is particularly helpful after intense physical activity or an acute injury. Alternating between hot and cold water can improve circulation and reduce muscle soreness. For general relaxation, hot baths are beneficial, but for inflammation or recovery, cold therapy may be more effective. It's important to understand the right type of therapy for the specific situation, whether it's for relaxation, injury recovery, or inflammation reduction. Myth 121. Eating too much fruit can lead to weight gain. Fact: while fruit contains natural sugars, its high fiber content helps slow the absorption of sugar, preventing blood sugar spikes. Most fruits are low in calories and rich in essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, making them a healthy and satisfying snack option. Eating fruit in moderation, as part of a balanced diet, is not likely to cause weight gain. In fact, studies have shown that people who eat more fruits and vegetables tend to have a lower body weight and better health outcomes. The key is to enjoy fruit in moderation and as part of an overall healthy eating pattern. Whole fruits are always a better choice than fruit juices or dried fruits, which are higher in calories and sugar. Myth 122. You need to eat 3 meals a day for optimal health. Fact: there is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to meal timing. Some individuals thrive on 3 balanced meals a day, while others may benefit from smaller, more frequent meals or intermittent fasting. The timing and frequency of meals are influenced by personal preferences, lifestyle, and individual health goals. What's most important is ensuring that your overall diet is nutrient-dense and supports your daily energy needs. Some people may find that eating smaller meals more frequently helps control hunger, while others may prefer the structure of 3 meals. Ultimately, the key is to listen to your body and find a pattern that works best for you. Myth 123. If you drink alcohol, you're not absorbing nutrients properly. Fact: while excessive alcohol consumption can interfere with nutrient absorption and disrupt digestion, moderate drinking does not significantly affect nutrient absorption for most people. Chronic alcohol abuse can lead to deficiencies in key vitamins and minerals, especially B vitamins, magnesium, and calcium, by affecting the gastrointestinal tract and liver function. However, moderate drinking, such as 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men, does not have the same detrimental effect on nutrient absorption. If you're concerned about nutrient absorption, it's important to focus on a balanced diet that provides sufficient vitamins and minerals, and to moderate alcohol consumption to support optimal health. Myth 124. You should only take a daily multivitamin if you're sick. Fact: multivitamins are not just for when you're sick. They can support general health when used appropriately. However, for most people, a balanced diet with a variety of whole foods is sufficient to meet daily vitamin and mineral needs. Multivitamins may be beneficial for people with specific deficiencies, dietary restrictions, or increased nutritional needs, such as pregnant women or older adults. But for the average person who consumes a well-rounded diet, taking a multivitamin may not be necessary. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting a multivitamin regimen. Myth 125. You should always stretch before exercising. Fact: static stretching, holding stretches for long periods before exercise, is not recommended, as it can temporarily reduce muscle strength and performance. Dynamic stretching, which involves controlled movements that warm up the muscles and increase flexibility, is a better approach before physical activity. Dynamic stretches prepare the body for exercise by increasing blood flow and improving joint mobility. Static stretching, on the other hand, is more beneficial after a workout when the muscles are warmed up and more pliable. Stretching after exercise can help improve flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and aid in recovery. Myth 126. Only people who are visibly overweight need to worry about their health. Fact: health is not determined solely by body weight. People who appear to be at a healthy weight can still experience health issues such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, or other metabolic conditions. These issues can occur regardless of weight and are influenced by factors like genetics, diet, physical activity, and lifestyle. Regular checkups, a balanced diet, staying active, and managing stress are important for everyone, regardless of weight, to maintain good health and prevent chronic diseases. Myth 127. Drinking alcohol will help you sleep better. Fact: while alcohol may make you feel sleepy initially, it actually reduces the quality of your sleep and disrupts your sleep cycle. Alcohol interferes with the REM, rapid eye movement stage of sleep, which is important for restorative rest. As alcohol metabolizes during the night, it can lead to frequent awakenings and disrupted sleep patterns. Over time, this can result in poor sleep quality and daytime fatigue. If you're seeking better sleep, it's best to avoid alcohol close to bedtime and focus on creating a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Myth 128. You should completely avoid carbs if you want to lose weight. Fact: carbohydrates are an essential part of a balanced diet and provide the body with energy. The key is to focus on the quality of the carbs you consume. Complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, are rich in fiber and nutrients that promote overall health and support weight loss. On the other hand, simple carbs from sugary or processed foods can lead to blood sugar spikes and contribute to weight gain. A balanced diet should include healthy carbs in moderation, along with protein and healthy fats. Myth 129. You should avoid eating dairy if you're lactose intolerant. Fact: while individuals with lactose intolerance may have difficulty digesting regular dairy products, many can still consume small amounts of dairy or opt for lactose-free versions. Lactose-free milk, cheese, and yogurt provide the same nutrients as regular dairy products without causing digestive discomfort. Additionally, non-dairy alternatives like almond, soy, and oat milk can provide similar nutritional benefits. People with lactose intolerance should work with a healthcare professional to determine the best dairy options for their needs. Myth 130. You should take a hot shower to help with muscle pain. Fact: while heat can help relax tight muscles, cold therapy is often more effective for reducing inflammation and alleviating muscle pain, especially after an acute injury. Applying ice to sore muscles can reduce swelling and numb pain. Alternating between hot and cold water, contrast baths, can also be beneficial, as it helps improve circulation and reduces muscle soreness. For chronic muscle pain or tension, heat therapy can be useful, but for injuries or inflammation, cold therapy may be a better choice. Myth 131. You need to do intense exercise every day to see results. Fact: intense daily exercise is not necessary for achieving results. While consistency is important for progress, rest is just as crucial. The body needs time to recover after intense exercise to repair muscles and prevent overtraining. Moderate exercise several times a week can be just as effective for improving fitness, building strength, and supporting long-term health. Incorporating rest days and varying the intensity of workouts helps avoid burnout and promotes sustainable fitness progress. Balance is key for maintaining a healthy and effective exercise routine. Myth 132. All processed foods are unhealthy. Fact: the term processed foods refers to any food that has been altered from its natural state, whether for safety reasons or convenience. While many processed foods, such as fast food, sugary snacks, and highly refined packaged meals are unhealthy due to excessive additives, unhealthy fats, or sugars, not all processed foods are bad. In fact, some minimally processed foods, like frozen vegetables, pre-cooked beans, canned tomatoes, or whole grain bread, are nutrient-dense and convenient. These foods retain most of their nutritional value and can be a healthy addition to a balanced diet. Processing can help preserve foods, making them more accessible, especially when fresh produce is not in season. The key is to distinguish between minimally processed options that are nutritious and heavily processed foods that are high in salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. Myth 133. Drinking too much water is always safe. Fact. While staying hydrated is vital for health, drinking excessive amounts of water too quickly can be harmful and lead to a rare but serious condition called water intoxication or hyponatremia. This occurs when a person consumes so much water in a short period that the kidneys cannot process it quickly enough, diluting the sodium levels in the blood. Sodium is crucial for maintaining fluid balance, and when it becomes too diluted, it can cause swelling in cells, leading to symptoms like nausea, headache, confusion, and in extreme cases, seizures or coma. Most people don't need to worry about this, as the body usually signals thirst when it needs water, but it's important to drink in moderation, especially during intense exercise or hot weather. Myth 134. More sleep is always better for your health. Fact. Sleep is essential for physical and mental well-being, but more sleep is not always better. The ideal amount of sleep for most adults is typically between 7 to 9 hours per night. Oversleeping, or consistently sleeping more than 9 hours a night, can actually be harmful and is associated with a higher risk of several health problems, including obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and depression. While occasional long nights of sleep can help with recovery from sleep deprivation, chronic oversleeping can negatively affect mood, cognitive function, and energy levels. It's important to find a sleep routine that works for your individual needs, aiming for consistency and a duration that leaves you feeling rested and refreshed. Myth 135. Drinking warm water detoxifies your body. Fact. The body already has its own built-in detoxification systems, primarily the liver, kidneys, and digestive system, which naturally process and eliminate toxins. Drinking warm water may promote hydration and can help soothe the digestive system, but it does not have any special detoxifying properties. There is no scientific evidence to suggest that drinking warm water provides any enhanced detoxification benefits compared to drinking water at other temperatures. Hydration is crucial for overall health, and any water, whether warm or cold, helps maintain proper hydration. It's the body's own natural processes that cleanse and detoxify the body, not the temperature of the water consumed. Myth 136. You can't eat before a workout if you want to burn fat. Fact. Eating before a workout can be beneficial, and in fact, help improve workout performance. A small snack or light meal before exercising can provide the necessary energy to enhance endurance, strength, and performance, allowing for more effective fat burning and muscle building. The misconception that you must exercise on an empty stomach, also known as fasted cardio, to burn more fat has been debunked. While some research suggests that exercising in a fasted state may lead to slightly more fat burning during the workout, the overall impact on long-term fat loss is minimal. What truly matters for fat loss is maintaining a caloric deficit, burning more calories than consumed, through a combination of balanced nutrition and regular exercise. Listening to your body and eating according to your needs is important, and a small snack before a workout can be a good strategy for sustained energy and better results. Myth 137. You should eat less fat if you want to lose weight. Fact. The belief that eating fat leads directly to weight gain is a misconception. Healthy fats are an essential part of a balanced diet and actually support weight management when consumed in moderation. Fats are critical for hormone production, brain health, and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Rather than cutting out fats completely, it's important to focus on reducing unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and excessive saturated fats, found in processed foods, fried foods, and baked goods. Instead, prioritize healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish. These fats can help improve satiety, keeping you full longer, regulate blood sugar, and support metabolism, all of which contribute to sustainable weight loss. Myth 138. You need to take a hot shower to help with stress. Fact. While a warm shower may help relax your muscles and provide a temporary sense of comfort, there are other more effective methods for reducing stress. Deep breathing exercises, meditation, and regular physical activity, such as walking, yoga, or running, are proven to help lower cortisol levels and improve your body's stress response. Physical exercise, in particular, is one of the most effective ways to manage stress because it stimulates the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones. Though a warm shower can offer temporary relaxation, incorporating stress management techniques into your routine can help reduce stress in a more lasting and holistic way. Myth 139. You should avoid all sugar to maintain a healthy weight. Fact. Not all sugars are created equal. Naturally occurring sugars in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and dairy are part of a healthy, balanced diet and should not be completely avoided. These foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, making them an important part of any nutrition plan. The real concern is with added sugars added during food processing, such as in sugary drinks, candy, and baked goods. Excessive added sugar intake can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and other metabolic issues. The key is moderation, enjoying fruits and other naturally sweet foods, while limiting processed foods that contain added sugars. A healthy diet focuses on the quality of foods, not just the reduction of sugar. Myth 140. You can't build muscle on a vegetarian or vegan diet. Fact. A well-planned vegetarian or vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for muscle growth, including plant-based proteins like lentils, beans, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, chickpeas, and seitan. These plant proteins contain all the essential amino acids needed for muscle repair and growth, though it's important to ensure you're getting a variety of protein sources to meet your nutritional needs. Additionally, vegetarian and vegan diets can be rich in iron, calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, and B vitamins, all of which are important for muscle function and overall health. Many successful bodybuilders and athletes thrive on plant-based diets, showing that muscle gain is not exclusive to omnivores. Myth 141. Eating a lot of protein helps your body burn fat faster. Fact. While protein is essential for muscle repair, satiety, feeling full, and maintaining lean mass, it does not directly cause fat loss. The process of fat loss is primarily determined by a caloric deficit burning more calories than you consume, rather than a specific macronutrient. Protein can play a supportive role in fat loss because it helps preserve muscle mass while you're in a calorie deficit, and it increases feelings of fullness, which may reduce overall calorie intake. However, simply consuming excess protein will not automatically lead to fat loss. A balanced diet, regular exercise, including strength training and cardio, and overall calorie management are key components for effective weight management. Myth 142. Drinking coffee dehydrates you. Fact. While caffeine has a mild diuretic effect, increasing urination, the water content in coffee still contributes to your overall hydration. Studies have shown that moderate coffee consumption does not lead to significant dehydration for most people, especially if they are regularly accustomed to drinking caffeine. The diuretic effect of caffeine is generally mild and does not outweigh the hydrating properties of the water in the beverage. Therefore, unless consumed in excessive amounts, coffee can contribute to hydration and does not dehydrate you, as commonly believed. Myth 143. If you're trying to lose weight, you should avoid eating fruit. Fact: fruits are naturally low in calories and packed with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. The fiber in fruit helps to promote satiety, making you feel full for longer periods, which can aid in weight management. While fruits do contain sugars, these are natural sugars, such as fructose, which are metabolized differently from the added sugars found in processed foods. The sugar content in whole fruits is not the main issue. It's the quality and quantity of your overall diet. Fruits, when eaten in moderation, can definitely be part of a healthy diet, helping to satisfy sweet cravings without the added calories and unhealthy fats often found in processed foods. Skipping fruit can mean missing out on vital nutrients. Myth 144. You can lose weight by skipping meals. Fact: skipping meals in an attempt to lose weight is counterproductive for most people. When you skip a meal, it can lead to increased hunger later, which may cause you to overeat at the next meal or snack, ultimately consuming more calories than if you had eaten regular, balanced meals. Furthermore, consistently skipping meals can slow down your metabolism, making it harder for your body to burn calories efficiently. Regular, balanced meals with a mix of protein, fiber, and healthy fats help regulate blood sugar levels, reduce hunger, and maintain energy levels. Sustainable weight loss is best achieved through portion control, nutrient-dense meals, and physical activity, rather than through restrictive behaviors like skipping meals. Myth 145. A vegetarian diet is automatically healthy. Fact: a vegetarian diet has the potential to be healthy when properly planned, but it's not automatically healthy just by being plant-based. Like any diet, a vegetarian diet requires attention to the balance of nutrients. Vegetarians need to ensure they are getting enough protein, vitamin B12, iron, calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, and zinc nutrients that can be more challenging to obtain in adequate amounts from a plant-based diet. For instance, vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products, so vegetarians may need fortified foods or supplements. A vegetarian diet can be unhealthy if it relies heavily on processed meat substitutes, refined carbohydrates, or unhealthy fats. The key to a healthy vegetarian diet is choosing a wide variety of whole, nutrient-dense plant foods and possibly supplementing certain nutrients as needed. Myth 146. Eating fat will make you fat. Fact: the idea that eating fat will automatically make you fat is an outdated and oversimplified belief. Healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are essential for the body. They support hormone regulation, cell structure, brain function, and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. In fact, fats can help regulate hunger, making you feel fuller for longer and reducing overeating. What matters for weight management is the balance of your overall diet rather than the avoidance of fats. Focus on reducing unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and saturated fats found in processed foods, while embracing healthy fats as part of a balanced, nutrient-dense diet. Myth 147. Drinking soda is fine as long as it's diet. Fact: while diet sodas may contain fewer or no calories compared to regular sodas, they often contain artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, sucralose, or saccharin, which may have negative effects on metabolism, appetite regulation, and cravings for sweet foods. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners could trigger the brain's reward system, potentially leading to increased cravings for sugary or high-calorie foods. Additionally, consuming too much artificial sweetener could disrupt the gut microbiome, potentially affecting metabolism and gut health. Ultimately, it's better to opt for water, unsweetened tea, or other naturally low-calorie beverages. Moderation is key with diet sodas, as they can have long-term health consequences if consumed in excess. Myth 148. Detox diets are necessary to cleanse your body. Fact: your body already has natural systems for detoxification: the liver, kidneys, and digestive system. These organs work continuously to process and eliminate toxins from the body. There is no scientific evidence to support the need for detox diets, which often involve extreme fasting, juice cleanses, or restrictive eating patterns. In fact, most detox products and diets are not necessary and can even be harmful to your health. The best way to support your body's natural detoxification systems is by eating a balanced diet, staying hydrated, and engaging in regular physical activity. Focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods helps to maintain liver and kidney health, the true organs responsible for detoxification. Myth 149. You can't get enough protein from plant-based sources. Fact: it's entirely possible to get sufficient protein from plant-based sources. Foods like lentils, beans, tofu, tempeh, seitan, quinoa, chia seeds, and edamame are all excellent sources of plant protein. While plant proteins may be lower in certain amino acids compared to animal proteins, combining different plant-based protein sources throughout the day, for example, beans with rice or peanut butter with whole wheat bread, ensures that all essential amino acids are consumed. Many athletes and bodybuilders thrive on plant-based diets, showing that muscle growth and adequate protein intake are not limited to animal-based sources. Myth 150. Eating gluten-free foods automatically makes you healthier. Fact: gluten-free foods are not inherently healthier. While necessary for people with celiac disease or a gluten sensitivity, gluten-free products are often heavily processed and can be lower in important nutrients like fiber, iron, and B vitamins that are found in whole grains like wheat, barley, and rye. Some gluten-free packaged foods may also contain added sugars, unhealthy fats, or refined carbohydrates to make them more palatable, which can actually contribute to weight gain and poor health. Focus on whole, unprocessed gluten-free foods such as fruits, vegetables, beans, quinoa, and brown rice for a truly healthy diet, whether or not you have gluten intolerance. Myth 151. Fact. While excessive sugar intake, particularly from processed and refined sources, like sugary drinks and sweets, can lead to health issues such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Small amounts of natural sugars like those found in fruits, dairy, and some vegetables are not harmful and can be part of a healthy diet. These natural sugars are accompanied by beneficial nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which help mitigate the impact on blood sugar. Moderation is key. It's more about reducing added sugars rather than eliminating all forms of sugar from your diet. Myth 172. You should only drink water to stay hydrated. Fact. While water is the best source of hydration, other fluids like herbal teas and milk can also contribute to hydration. In fact, drinks like coconut water and certain sports drinks contain electrolytes that can help replenish fluids after intense exercise. Fruits and vegetables, such as watermelon, cucumber, and oranges, also have a high water content and help keep you hydrated. The key is to balance water with other hydrating options, especially during times of high physical activity or heat. Staying hydrated is about drinking a variety of fluids throughout the day. Myth 173. You can't build muscle over 40. Fact. Building muscle is possible at any age, including over 40. Strength training is important for maintaining muscle mass, bone health, and overall mobility as we age. While the body's natural production of growth hormone and testosterone may decrease with age, regular strength training, adequate protein intake, and proper recovery can help individuals over 40 build and maintain muscle. Studies have shown that older adults can still make significant gains in muscle mass and strength, improving their overall health and quality of life. Myth 174. You need to exercise for hours every day to stay fit. Fact. Short, intense workouts can be just as effective as long sessions. Consistency is key, not necessarily duration. Explanation. The myth that more is always better when it comes to exercise comes from traditional views on fitness. However, intense, time-efficient workouts like HIIT can deliver similar or even better results in a shorter period. Your fitness journey benefits from regular activity, not long sessions. Consistency, intensity, and recovery are the key factors. Myth 175. Drinking water with meals dilutes stomach acid and hinders digestion. Fact. Drinking water with meals aids digestion by helping to break down food and absorb nutrients. Water doesn't dilute stomach acid to the point where it hinders digestion. In fact, water can help food move through the digestive system more efficiently, and it helps in nutrient absorption. It's essential for overall digestive health and doesn't interfere with stomach acid or digestion. Myth 176. You need to eat protein within 30 minutes of finishing a workout for muscle growth. Fact. While protein is important, it's more crucial to get a balanced intake throughout the day, not just immediately post-workout. Explanation. The 30-minute anabolic window. Myth suggests that muscle growth is contingent on consuming protein right after exercise. However, research shows that total daily protein intake matters more than timing. As long as you consume enough protein throughout the day, you can still promote muscle growth. Myth 177. You should avoid carbohydrates to lose weight. Fact. Carbs are an essential energy source. It's the type and quantity of carbs, not their elimination, that matters for weight loss. Carbohydrates are a necessary part of a balanced diet, providing energy for both mental and physical activities. Instead of eliminating them, focus on consuming whole grains, fruits, and vegetables while avoiding processed sugars and refined carbs for better weight control. Myth 178. If you're not sweating, you're not working hard enough. Fact. Sweating is not always an indicator of workout intensity. Some exercises don't produce much sweat, but are still effective. Sweat is your body's way of regulating temperature, not a measure of workout effectiveness. Certain exercises, like weight training or yoga, may not make you sweat as much, but can still be incredibly intense and beneficial. Myth 179. Drinking smoothies is the healthiest way to consume fruits and vegetables. Fact: while smoothies can be nutritious, they can also be high in sugar and calories if not prepared mindfully. Eating whole fruits and vegetables is often a healthier choice. Smoothies can be packed with nutrients, but also sugar, especially if made with sweetened fruit juices, flavored yogurts, or syrups. Eating whole fruits and vegetables offers more fiber and fewer calories, which can be more beneficial for overall health. Myth 180. You need to detox your body with special juices or cleanses. Fact: the body has natural detoxification systems, liver, kidneys, that work just fine on their own, without the need for cleanses. Your body is equipped with built-in detox systems, including the liver, kidneys, and digestive system, which continuously remove toxins. No special diet or cleanse is required to detox. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle with a balanced diet and regular hydration is sufficient. Myth 181. Red meat is always unhealthy. Fact: red meat can be part of a balanced diet when consumed in moderation. The key is choosing lean cuts and avoiding processed meats. While processed red meats like sausages, bacon, and hot dogs are linked to health risks, lean cuts of red meat like sirloin or tenderloin can provide valuable nutrients such as protein, iron, and zinc. Moderation is important to avoid excess consumption of saturated fat. Myth 182. You should avoid all sugar substitutes because they're bad for you. Fact: some sugar substitutes can be safe in moderation and may help reduce overall sugar intake. However, it's best to be mindful of their use. Many sugar substitutes, such as stevia or monk fruit, are safe to consume and can provide a sweet taste with little to no calories. However, excessive use of artificial sweeteners may lead to cravings or metabolic changes, so moderation is key. Myth 183. You should only eat low-calorie foods to lose weight. Fact: weight loss is more about overall calorie balance and nutrient-dense foods than just consuming low-calorie foods. Simply eating low-calorie foods may not result in sustainable weight loss. It's important to focus on nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins while managing portion sizes, as nutrient-rich foods promote satiety and overall health. Myth 184. If you're not hungry, you shouldn't eat anything. Fact: it's important to eat regularly to ensure your body gets the nutrients it needs, even if you're not feeling hungry. Not eating regularly, even when not hungry, can lead to nutrient deficiencies and disrupt metabolism. Eating balanced meals and snacks can provide a steady supply of energy and nutrients throughout the day. Myth 185. Drinking milk causes mucus production. Fact: there is no scientific evidence supporting that milk increases mucus production. This is often a personal perception. Some people believe milk causes excess mucus, but studies show no link between dairy consumption and increased mucus production. However, individuals with lactose intolerance or dairy sensitivity may experience discomfort or congestion. Myth 186. You can't eat fat and still lose weight. Fact: healthy fats, like those in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, are essential for good health and can help with weight management. Healthy fats are crucial for heart health, hormone regulation, and satiety. Moderation is key, but fat intake doesn't hinder weight loss when consumed as part of a balanced diet that includes whole foods. Myth 187. You should always avoid salty foods if you have high blood pressure. Fact: while it's important to limit high sodium intake, a small amount of salt isn't harmful for most people. Moderation is key. High salt intake can contribute to high blood pressure in some people, but not everyone is equally sensitive to salt. The focus should be on reducing processed foods, which are high in sodium, and consuming a balanced diet with adequate potassium. Myth 188. If you take probiotics, you don't need to worry about your diet. Fact. While probiotics can help support gut health, a balanced, nutrient-dense diet is crucial for maintaining overall health. Probiotics can be beneficial for gut microbiome health, but they cannot replace the need for a healthy diet. A nutrient-rich diet supports the gut and the immune system better than relying solely on supplements. Myth 189. Fat-free foods are always healthier. Fact. Many fat-free products contain added sugars or artificial ingredients to make up for the lack of fat, so they may not be as healthy as they seem. Fat-free foods are often processed to enhance flavor or texture, leading to an increase in sugar or artificial ingredients. Instead of focusing only on fat content, look at the overall nutritional profile. Myth 190. Eating before bed causes weight gain. Fact. The timing of eating doesn't directly influence weight gain. It's the overall caloric intake and balance throughout the day that matters. Eating late at night won't automatically cause weight gain. What matters is the total calories consumed throughout the day. A small, balanced snack before bed can actually stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent waking up hungry. Myth 191. You shouldn't eat nuts because they're high in fat and calories. Fact. Nuts are high in healthy fats and calories, but they're also packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them a good choice in moderation. Nuts are nutrient-dense, providing healthy fats, protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Eating a small portion can help with satiety and provide a healthy snack option. Overeating them, however, can lead to excess calorie intake. Myth 192. You can't get enough calcium without drinking milk. Fact. Many plant-based foods, such as leafy greens, tofu, and fortified plant milks, provide ample calcium. Dairy isn't the only source of calcium. Many plant-based foods are rich in calcium, and fortified alternatives, such as plant milks, are often enriched with calcium to ensure adequate intake. Myth 193. You need to drink coconut water to stay hydrated. Fact. While coconut water can help rehydrate, plain water is usually the best choice for staying hydrated. Coconut water can be beneficial in certain situations, especially after intense exercise, due to its electrolytes. However, for regular hydration, water remains the best and most effective choice. Myth 194. Natural remedies always work better than prescription medications. Fact. While some natural remedies can be effective for minor ailments, prescription medications are necessary for managing certain conditions. Natural remedies can be helpful for mild conditions, but prescription medications are essential for more serious health issues. Always consult with a healthcare professional before relying on natural remedies for chronic or severe conditions. Myth 195. You can spot reduce fat in specific areas of your body. Fact. Fat loss occurs throughout the body as a whole, not in isolated areas. Spot reduction through exercise is a myth. Fat loss happens uniformly across the body based on overall calorie burn, and exercises targeting specific areas can strengthen muscles, but won't directly reduce fat from that area. Myth 196. You should avoid eating after 7 p.m. if you want to lose weight. Fact. The time of day you eat is not as important as the quality of the food and the total calories consumed. Weight loss is determined by total caloric intake and expenditure, not the timing of your meals. If you're eating balanced meals throughout the day, having dinner later won't automatically lead to weight gain. Myth 197. If you're eating a plant-based diet, you can't get enough protein. Fact. There are many plant-based sources of protein, including lentils, beans, tofu, tempeh, and quinoa. Plant-based diets can easily meet protein needs. Foods like legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains provide ample protein without the need for animal products. Myth 198. You should never eat dessert if you want to stay healthy. Fact: moderation is key. Having a small dessert occasionally doesn't negate healthy eating, as long as it's part of an overall balanced diet. Healthy eating is about balance, not deprivation. A small dessert now and then can be part of a healthy diet without causing harm. Portion control is essential. Myth 199. You have to count every calorie to maintain or lose weight. Fact: while calorie balance matters, focusing on the quality of your diet, eating whole, nutrient-dense foods is often more important than obsessing over calorie counting. Explanation: counting calories may work for some, but focusing on nutrient-dense, whole foods is often more effective for long-term health and weight management. Myth 200. You need to use weight machines to build muscle. Fact: body weight exercises, free weights, and resistance bands are all effective ways to build muscle. Explanation: weight machines are only one method of resistance training. Free weights and body weight exercises, such as push-ups and squats, are equally effective at building muscle and offer more functional benefits. Myth 201. You need to avoid all processed sugar for good health. Fact: moderating sugar intake is important, but small amounts of naturally occurring sugars, like those found in fruits, are part of a healthy diet. Explanation: not all sugars are equal. Naturally occurring sugars in fruits and whole foods are accompanied by beneficial nutrients, unlike processed sugars, which should be limited. Myth 202. You shouldn't drink alcohol if you're trying to be healthy. Fact: moderate alcohol consumption, especially red wine, can have certain health benefits. However, excessive drinking is harmful and should be avoided. Explanation: moderate alcohol, especially red wine, has been associated with heart health benefits. However, excessive drinking poses significant health risks and should be avoided. Myth 203. You can't be healthy if you don't have time to exercise every day. Fact: even small amounts of physical activity, like walking or stretching, can improve health. The key is consistency, not perfection. Explanation: regular movement, even in small increments, contributes to health. Short walks or simple stretching throughout the day can help maintain good health, even without a structured workout routine. Myth 204. You need to exercise for hours every day to stay fit. Fact: short, intense workouts can be just as effective as long sessions. Consistency is key, not necessarily duration. The idea that longer exercise sessions are always better for fitness is a widespread misconception, largely driven by traditional fitness models that emphasized endurance and long-duration cardio. This myth has led many people to believe that achieving a fit body requires spending hours at the gym or running long distances every day. However, research and modern fitness knowledge show that quality often trumps quantity when it comes to physical activity. Here's why. 1. Intensity over duration. While it's true that long-duration exercise can be beneficial for improving cardiovascular endurance, shorter workouts, especially those that incorporate higher intensity, can be just as effective, if not more so, for improving overall fitness. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, is a prime example of this. Studies have shown that HIIT, which involves short bursts of intense activity followed by rest periods, can improve cardiovascular health, burn fat, and increase strength in a fraction of the time compared to traditional steady-state cardio. For instance, a 30-minute HIIT workout can burn the same amount of calories, or more, than an hour of moderate intensity exercise like jogging. The intensity of the exercise maximizes calorie burn both during the workout and after, due to an effect called excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. 2. Consistency is more important than duration. Fitness is about consistency and maintaining regular physical activity, not necessarily about spending hours each day at the gym. Whether you do 15 minutes of intense exercise or 60 minutes of moderate exercise, the important thing is that you're doing it regularly. Even short, daily exercise sessions can lead to significant health benefits over time, such as improved cardiovascular health, increased muscle mass, better flexibility, and mental well-being. The key is to find an exercise routine that you can maintain consistently in the long term. A sustainable, manageable workout routine, for example, 30 minutes a few times a week, is likely more effective for long-term fitness than trying to commit to hours every day, which may lead to burnout or injury. 3. The importance of recovery. More exercise doesn't always translate into better results. Over-exercising, particularly without proper recovery, can actually hinder progress and increase the risk of injury. Intense workouts are most effective when paired with adequate recovery time, allowing muscles to repair and grow stronger. Working out for hours every day without proper rest may lead to overtraining, which can result in fatigue, injury, and a decreased immune system response. Short, efficient workouts allow for better recovery periods, reducing the risk of overtraining and allowing individuals to stay consistent without feeling exhausted or burned out. 4. Mental health and motivation. Long, grueling workouts can also take a toll on mental motivation and adherence. Many people start with high intentions, but may eventually feel demotivated if they feel they have to work out for extended periods. Shorter, more efficient workouts are often more enjoyable, easier to schedule, and less intimidating. This can help foster a positive relationship with exercise, leading to more consistent participation. Studies show that people are more likely to stick to a fitness routine when it feels manageable, and shorter workouts are often seen as less daunting, making it easier to stay committed. 5. Time-efficient fitness. Time is a significant barrier to exercise for many individuals. The myth that you need to exercise for hours a day discourages people with busy schedules from even starting a fitness program. In reality, even brief sessions of intense physical activity, such as a 20 to 30-minute workout, can provide substantial health benefits. With proper planning, these workouts can fit into even the busiest of schedules. For example, a quick morning HIIT session or a 20-minute circuit workout can be highly effective, allowing you to fit in fitness even on the most hectic days. 6. Variety and different goals. Fitness goals differ from person to person. Some may be training for endurance, others for strength, and still others for fat loss. The duration and type of exercise depend on these goals. If your goal is general fitness or fat loss, shorter, intense workouts like circuit training or interval training can be just as effective as long cardio sessions. For building strength, weightlifting and bodyweight exercises performed for shorter durations with proper form can yield better results than prolonged cardio. If your goal is to increase endurance or prepare for an event like a marathon, longer durations might be necessary. However, even then, it's the intensity and specificity of training that ultimately matter more than simply working out for hours on end. The myth that hours of exercise are necessary for staying fit is outdated and untrue. Short, intense workouts, such as HIIT, offer a time-efficient and highly effective way to improve fitness, build muscle, and burn fat. It's about the intensity and consistency of your exercise routine, not the duration. Focus on finding a workout plan that fits your schedule and goals, while prioritizing regularity and proper recovery. Sticking to a manageable, enjoyable exercise routine is more likely to lead to long-term fitness success than trying to exercise for long periods every day. Remember, quality over quantity is the key to achieving and maintaining a healthy, fit body. Myth 205. Myth: sugar causes acne. Fact: while a high-sugar diet can exacerbate acne for some individuals, it is not the direct cause. Acne is primarily influenced by hormones, genetics, and skincare habits. That said, sugar and high glycemic foods can trigger a hormonal response, increasing sebum production, which can contribute to acne in some people. If you notice a connection between sugar intake and acne flare-ups, try reducing processed sugar in your diet. Myth 206. If you exercise regularly, you can eat whatever you want. Fact: while regular exercise is crucial for health, diet plays a significant role in achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. Even active people can gain weight if they consume more calories than they burn. A balanced, nutrient-dense diet supports overall health, and mindful eating is important even for those who exercise regularly. Myth 207. Eating a vegan or vegetarian diet automatically makes you healthy. Fact: a plant-based diet can be healthy, but it depends on the choices you make. Vegan or vegetarian diets can still include processed junk foods like chips, cookies, and sugary snacks. For a balanced, healthy plant-based diet, focus on whole foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains, and make sure to get enough protein, vitamins, and minerals like B12 and iron from plant sources. Which of these myths did we successfully debunk for you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed wellness tips. Thanks for watching. Remember, your body is amazing at taking care of itself when you give it the right tools. See you in the next video.